You don't know what we're talking about? Do you have a list?
Nope, no list. It's just a freestyle at the top of our heads. Isn't that gonna be fun?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't know what to talk about.
Everything that happened last year.
Break it. I don't remember what happened last year.
It was 4 days ago.
So you want me to talk about what happened in December?
December through January of last year. Yeah.
I don't remember most of it.
Yes, you do.
I really don't.
Yes, you do.
We need a list.
No, you don't. I sent an email.
But I don't know half of those songs. Those were songs, though. You
Doesn't
didn't have
matter.
topics.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know half of those songs.
Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Ratchet City Podcast. I'm your horse, Shorty, and
Horse?
yes,
You're the horse.
I'm the horse. I'm the worst horse in the world because it's my first time hosting a podcast.
Well,
And my guest today is
I don't know what I want to be called.
Christy Woodard, Mahogany
Okay.
Media, 318 Cypher, aka Pro Tools, aka Rappers Need Me.
Like, where the Pro Tools come from? Yeah, I'm Christy, Mahogany, whatever you want to call me, from mahoganymedia.com. Go ahead and plug that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what it's for.
That's what I said.
Just plugging.
Okay.
Just plug.
Now, what are we talking about?
What do you want to talk about? How's your 2014 been so far?
So far, so good. So far, so good. I know we're only in, day 4 now?
Day 4.
Yeah. So, we'll see what the next week holds.
What have you done so far?
Pretty much rested.
Got money?
No. Like I said, we'll look forward to next week. We'll
Got
see what
work?
happens. I got work.
What are you working on?
I'm working on. Well, today I'm shooting something I've been wanting to do for a long time. One of my friends who's a drag queen in Shreveport, and he performs at Central Station every Saturday. So I'm kind of doing. Remember Tu Wong Fu?
I've
You never
heard
saw
of
that movie?
I've never heard of that.
Wait, you're the movie buff who has never seen Tu Wong Fu.
No, what is that?
Are you a homophobe?
No. I've never heard of.
It's a movie about drag queens.
Is that the one with Wesley Snipes in?
Yes.
That's what it's called?
Yes. Tu Wong Fu. Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. But people.
That's the whole movie title?
Yeah, but people just
Never heard
compacted
of it.
to Tu Wong Fu. You've never seen this movie.
I just remember this one part of Wesley Snipes in like a 50s Chevy in like the middle of a desert with 2 other dudes. That's the only part I remember.
You suck. Anyway, so at the beginning of the movie, there's like this song called I remember the name of the song, but they're like getting dressed. They're getting prepared for this night where they meet John Leguizamo's character, who was like,
That's the other dude.
yes. And so I'm trying to recreate that with Chi Chi. That's her.
Uh-huh.
So that's
Just-
what I'm doing.
Just her.
Yeah, just her.
Okay.
I don't know any other drag queens.
Okay.
I plan to get to know them though. I like drag queens.
Why?
Gays are awesome. Woo, I kick. Okay. And you, what are you? I mean, you were writing your butt off last year. So what are you going to do in 2014?
Major announcement. I am no longer writing for blogs in 2014. Yeah.
So you're going to do that to me on the podcast?
On the podcast. This is
can't
going to be
get
at the end
wait,
of
wait,
it, but
wait,
you know what?
wait.
Let's just get into it.
Oh, please. We might have some expletives. So cover your ears. For real, though, you going to do this to me this
Like,
year?
if you ask me to write something, I'm going to do it. But for now on, I'm not going to just, like, write blogs, write articles, and just send them to blogs or post them even on my blog. Like, this year, I'm writing a screenplay. That's my goal, to finish a screenplay.
So if I request something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I already have
I got you.
I already have an assignment for you. So anyway, so you're going to write a screenplay. That's awesome.
Yay.
Do you have this is the one that you were supposed to finish last year but never did?
There are about 5 of them.
Oh.
I was supposed to
So
finish.
have they been started? Or
They've been
just have
started.
ideas? Okay.
I got notes on my phone. I've written down like the first 5 pages of the screenplay. I've typed it, and yeah, I've started 5 different screenplays.
Are these shorts, features?
No, I wrote one short last year. I actually finished it, gave it to a friend. Nothing happened with it. Yeah. And then I wrote an actual continuance of the short. Like I had the idea like, let's do like YouTube clips to like bring in the movie. Like, this is what happened to him on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, and then the whole short film takes place on a Monday. Like, that was my idea. So I wrote basically just what happened to him on a Thursday. I didn't finish the Friday, Saturday, Sunday stories yet.
Yeah, I need you to get on these things.
I will.
So you could have put that in Louisiana Film Prize.
I know. Really
I know you're not the
could've.
director, but you could, have the screenplay and pitched it to a crew, and they could have, and then it would say written by whatever you're gonna. What's your
Terrence
name
Porter.
gonna be? So you're gonna go by Terrence Porter?
Real name, no gimmicks.
Because I would have loved to say written by Short T.
No.
Because that's hood.
You know what's great about Short T though? Like I just figured this out this year. Like if anyone asks me about my name's gonna be, I'm like, oh, I'm Short T because my favorite rappers are Pusha T, Pimp C, Bun B, and Jay-Z. Like that would have been a great story instead of me just being like, oh, when I was in middle school, I didn't want to be called Little T, so I just went by Short T when I was writing my rap lyrics because everyone was trying to rap in middle school before they saw drumline and then they wanted to be drummers. So yeah, I was Short T instead of Little T, and I didn't like being called Shawty. So I just sounded out Short T.
Moving on.
Dope. Great story, right?
No.
I should have stayed with the rappers instead of just the middle school.
Yes, never tell the real story or the
Okay.
real meaning behind your name.
All
Let's
right.
just go with Terrence Porter. TP. Oh, that's not good. Never mind.
I didn't know that until I got to high school, and this dude was like, toilet paper! Like every time he saw me, toilet paper!
So, okay.
Yeah.
Have you told the rest of the blog since you're just now telling me? Have you told
No, you're getting exclusive. You
I'm
love
getting
exclusives.
exclusive that he's not writing for me anymore.
You
correct?
love exclusives.
Yeah, I do. Real exclusive. We're not going to get on that.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. Okay, what else happened in 2013?
Let's get to this music. Why you don't like Drake?
Why don't I like Drake?
Why don't you like Drake?
I'm like DMX. I thought that his interview about Drake was the most hilarious and true thing that I've ever heard in my life.
I don't like his face.
I don't like his face. I don't like his sound. I don't like the way he raps. I don't like
the way he
anything about
walks.
him.
Like, dude, like some
I
of the stuff.
don't.
Some of the stuff was like Drake's parents' fault. Like something Drake didn't have nothing
I don't
to do.
like them either.
Like, what if he did wax his eyebrows? Like, would you hate him for that or what?
I don't care. I don't like him.
Why not?
I don't care what he does with his life or his eyebrows. I don't care.
Why not? He's an
He
honest
sucks.
rapper in his music.
He's honest. He's tender dicked. He's
What does that mean for the people that
You
don't
never
know?
found out?
No,
Did you find
I don't.
out? Okay. A tender dick guy is somebody who falls in love with coochie, basically. Like the minute he
That
gets
sounds like every guy ever.
basically. So the minute he gets some, it's like, oh my God, I'm in love. I want to be with her forever, just because he actually penetrated, and it has nothing to do with the fact that he likes this girl. It's just the coochie was amazing, and now I'm in love, and she must love me, and now I'm going to stalk her because she is everything.
Real quick, I just want to shout out to Cornell the Great on Nappy Afro. Everyone on Nappy Afro staff, like we all get the same album to listen to and review, and then we have the second opinion. I wrote mine, and then his, like the first sentence was, Drake is the type of dude to brush a prostitute's hair while getting fellatio. But he makes great music. That was the first sentence of his review. Like, yeah.
I just don't get it, and then it all sounds the same to me. I don't care what. Okay, I'm playing footsie right now. I don't care what it is. I listen to a song and it's like the same flow, the same tone. It's just the same. So I don't think I could ever listen to an entire album because I would be asleep. Like that's the type of music you listen to when you go to sleep. Maybe because
Nothing
I
was
am.
the same. His latest, it's great. Love it. If you listen to Take
I don't
Care,
like his face.
if you listen to Take Care, yeah, you will fall asleep. I did not
I
like
don't
that
like
album
his
much.
voice. I don't like.
Hello. You don't like
This
that?
is like a Dr. Seuss thing. Like I do not like Drake. I do not like cake. No, I do like cake.
No OVO? No OVO? No YOLO?
I don't. Nothing about him interests
It's
me.
because he's Canadian.
No,
Because he's Jewish.
I like Canadians.
You don't
I
like Jewish?
people.
Oh.
I don't like Drake.
Did you watch
I
Degrassi?
don't like Drake. No, I did not. I was never interested in that show.
I love that show.
Sorry.
Like, I'll catch up with it, like, every now and then and be like, who are these people?
I did, however, see Teen Nick is bringing back Salute Your Shorts, and that was my shit.
Yeah.
And Hey Dude.
Oh, I saw My Brother and Me last weekend. That was funny.
What's My Brother and Me?
My Brother and Me?
What's that?
Nickelodeon show.
What's that?
It was Black Family on Nickelodeon.
There was a black family on Nickelodeon?
Yes. You never saw My Brother and Me?
I don't think I did. Who was in it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Like,
You're praising the show and you don't know who's in it?
Yeah, I don't know. Like
That guy?
you
That
know
one guy.
Amanda Diva?
Who?
Amanda Diva. She used to be a VJ on MTV.
No.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, the brothers Dee, Zeke, Moo.
There was a black dude named Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke. Whatever.
Did you say Moo?
Yes, Moo.
Zeke and Moo. These are people.
No, yeah. One of the dudes' name was Goo, and his cousin name was Moo.
Who wrote this crap?
You don't remember my brother and me?
This is why I didn't watch it.
Brother
There were
Me is
people
awesome.
named Zeke, Moo, and Goo.
Hit me.
Okay, moving on.
Brother Me, this. Wow. Really?
You haven't seen Two Wong Fu, so don't get on me. Thank you.
Well, yeah, because I don't know. I never
Wong Fu is awesome.
I never
My Brother
looked
Me
out
sucks.
for it. My brother me's on Nickelodeon, so of course I watched it.
What were your favorite Nickelodeon cartoons?
Rocko's Modern Life, All Real Monsters. I'm skipping ahead. Fairly Odd Parents, Angry Beavers.
Never watched that one. That one I did not watch.
Doug, loved it.
Doug.
That's all I can think of right now. Oh, Rugrats, obviously, loved it.
My niece and nephew used to like run to the TV when they heard the little theme music come on.
For Rugrats?
Yeah, they'd be in this other
Ren and
part of the
Stimpy,
house.
when I got it, because it was like just really weird. Ren and Stimpy was to me.
It was?
Yeah, it
What's
was.
Ren and Stimpy? It was like
There was a lot going on in Ren and Stimpy,
it was like the animal Beavis and Butthead.
basically, and like Beavis and Butthead too. Like I didn't get it till I got older. Like it's kind of mature-ish. Like Daria.
I like Daria.
Yeah.
Did they make a movie? Did Daria have a movie?
No.
She never did? Okay.
Like
I think
theater
they were
movie
trying
or
to
like
make-
TV
yeah,
movie?
I think they were trying to make a human version of Daria.
That was a
movie.
parody.
No, seriously,
I saw
like a feature.
I've seen parodies. They had like Aubrey Plaza from Parks and Recreation playing Daria, and it was like, yeah, she was
No,
perfect
I'm
in it.
saying I think they were in talks to do a Daria film at one point, but not a cartoon.
That'd be cool. I would go see that.
I miss MTV and Liquid Television.
You don't watch Teen Mom, 16 and Pregnant? Is that all
I
that's
did
on
like the first 2 seasons.
of
Like the girl, what is her freaking name? She's on couples therapy now.
Farrah Abram?
Yeah. I didn't even I didn't recognize her till she spoke, and I was like, because you know she's gotten work done on her face.
You mean that nose isn't hers? It looks so shiny and new. Like,
wait, on couples therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, her nose used to be bigger than that.
It looks
So
so
I'm looking-
aerodynamic.
She's gotten like her face done. Well, of course she got she got a loan to get her boobs done on the show. Like I can't get health insurance, but she can get private loans to get her boobs done. Like what kind of crap is? Anyway, so she's on couples therapy.
You know
but
she's by herself on there?
Yeah, I was about to say that she's on couples therapy, but she has no second person.
Yeah, she's doing it for the money. That's what I heard.
Of course, she needs more plastic surgery.
What about the baby?
I don't know. Where's the baby?
Where's her baby?
Sophia. That was my favorite. She
You
used to
remember
say
her name?
Sophia,
Aw.
because she said it like 15,000 times every episode. Sophia.
Like while talking or just like trying to get her attention?
Trying to get her attention.
Okay, I can see
Sophia. Oh my God, let me Sophia. But I didn't recognize her until she spoke, and I was like, that sounds like Farrah. And then her name pops up, and I'm like, that is Farrah. So yeah. But I tried to watch Teen Mom 3, which was like the 3rd season of 16 and Pregnant.
I still don't get why is it Teen Mom 3 too. I'm like the sequel.
Because it's a 3rd season. Of
It's
Teen
not
Mom.
Real World 27. It's just
Speaking of Real World, did you see the new concept?
No, the exes. I still don't care.
I'm like, yeah. What if you walked into a building and
So is it still just 7 people, or is it gonna be like 14?
14 people?
Oh God, I ain't living in that house.
Yeah. If I had, I don't think there's any ex that I could walk up in that house and be okay with living with. But you're the ones who's cool with most of your exes, right? No?
Not really.
Oh.
Like I have one. Like sometimes, like yay. Like she's like, Terrence, you're one of my best friends. I'm like, really? I'm one of your best friends? Like I really don't consider you that much as a friend. But okay.
Yeah.
Like the feelings ain't really going.
And I
back
think a
and
few
forth.
of them, they had just broken up. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like fresh. And you're living and you're thinking you're about to hook up with a roommate. And here comes
I'm
your
about to
ex.
be on TV. I'm about to blow up. I'm out.
And then in walks your ex and you're like,
Oh.
I quit.
I was fooling you, baby. Those was jokes. You know I love you.
What I do miss is the Real World Road Rules Challenge. Like, what happened to that?
I just miss road rules. Like, I'm tired of them doing real road.
Yeah,
They're doing, what is it, the Gauntlet?
I think the last season I actually watched the real world was in Vegas when it just went all bad. And one of those couples was on couples therapy too. The guy who they found out was doing gay porn. I don't remember his name.
I don't know about any of that. What?
No, they found he was doing gay for pay. You do know what gay for pay is.
No.
God. T, you're so... Come on now. Like I said, off the air, unknowledgeable. No, I don't know if that's a word still. Okay, so...
Is this Craigslist affiliated gay for pay?
No, he was doing like webcam shows.
By himself?
By himself.
Okay.
And then, if you're gay for pay, you get more money.
Okay.
So he started doing like shower scenes and stuff with other men, kissing on them. I don't remember if they ever had sex, but they were like making out. And this was for gay. Why is this funny to you?
Because like this is what you do for money.
You do for money. Okay, look. If you do a webcam show, you get paid maybe $500 to $1,000. If you're gay for pay, it jumps up to like $5,000.
It's not based on viewers.
Huh?
It's not based on viewers.
It is based on viewers, but
okay.
I mean, just one man, doing himself. Nobody wants to see that. Well, there are some people, but not me. Then you start kissing the dude, and it's all like, whoo, we have like 1 million visitors or millions of visitors, so your pay goes up. So it becomes thousands instead of a couple hundred.
So he got the raise.
He got the raise because it was like this house apparently he was living in full of dudes who did webcam videos, and eventually they just decided to start kissing on each other. I don't know. It sounds like a hot porn to me. Anyway,
this is like really made up. This just sounds like a porno movie. Like, hey, we're all doing rep shows. Why don't we just do it together?
Yeah. So they found out. The house people find out that he did gay for pay or whatever. So then,
who are the house people?
The people who were living in the real world house.
Okay.
His roommates.
Okay.
They found out that at the time he was like in a roommate relationship with one of the girls, and then they find out that he did gay for pay, and then it's all, oh, you're gay, you're bisexual, how are you screwing her, and you like men, and all this other stuff. So anyway,
he's like, hey, it's just work.
Basically, that's what he said. It was just work. I didn't love any of them. It was just sex on camera for money with a dude. So they were on couples therapy along with the guy who did Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, Joe Francis.
Yeah, last season.
Is he married or is this just his girlfriend?
It was his girlfriend. I don't know.
Why does everyone say that about him?
Because he was an ass to her.
No, like it's just in general, like he's an asshole.
I mean, he may be, but I mean, he really was an ass to her because he was just, where's my stuff? You need to iron my clothes. Like, she treated her like a slave on the show.
Oh.
I was like, he's like, why are you with him again? I'm ashamed.
Because he understands her.
He understands nothing. He understands under 18 girls in the shower showing their teeth.
Allegedly.
Whatever. Barely legal.
Allegedly.
On Bourbon Street.
You going to Mardi Gras this year?
I never go to Mardi Gras.
I've never been either.
I'm not a drinker, so it doesn't excite me. You have to be drunk to enjoy Mardi Gras. It's just a given.
I was going to say, like, I went to Bourbon Street when I was like 18 and just walking around. Like, I enjoyed it.
Were you sober?
Yes, I was with my family.
Exactly. I went to, when I was actually living in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I went to one. I had my friend show her boobs so I could get a coconut from Zulu.
You weren't woman enough to do it yourself?
I didn't have any.
What do you mean?
Like, you can't show A cups and get a coconut from Zulu. You can't do that. I had
sure
A cups or B
can.
cups, I think it was. Yeah. You need like double D's to get the good stuff. And she had the goods. I'm just saying. Use your big boob friends at Mardi Gras.
Just Mardi Gras? What about bartending?
No.
What about teaching? Does it work in that profession?
Big boob friends and teaching?
Yes.
Why? What is that?
Because more often, if you're sitting at your desk, you got some cleavage going.
I mean, you could achieve that with a push-up bra. You could achieve that with a push-up bra and not have big boobs. Cleavage is, I mean, we can fake cleavage. Oops.
Exclusive.
That's what push-up bras are for. And the semi-annual lingerie sale at Victoria's Secrets. So you can go. And then you have cleavage, see? You wear a tight shirt, push it up, and then you have cleavage. Whether you have big boobs or not. But simple? At Mardi Gras, you actually have to show them. And you can't, like, show them and you don't have any.
Pretty sure you still can.
But you won't get the good stuff. You'll get, like, the plastic beads. because that's what your boobs are worth. Here, take the cheap shit.
Okay, so what are these goods? Just coconut? What?
Because they always have like this coveted thing. Every crew has like this coveted thing that everybody wants. And for Zulu, which is the first parade on actual Fat Tuesday, it's the only all black crew.
Fact.
So Zulu has these coconuts that each person has decorated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like hand decorate, like they took time to decorate it. So for you to get their coconut, you got to show out. So my friend was standing next to me. She had double D's. I need you to show and get. She actually got 2.
One for each.
Boop boop. So I got a coconut. Yay!
I know what you're talking about now. I just remembered.
What?
I just remembered one of my favorite rappers, Currency, the hot spitter, was talking about how he was a kid and like he was with his parents in the parade in the Zulu. They gave him a coconut because he was a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another way to get stuff. Use your kids.
Cute little kid.
Use your kids. I want a coconut, and then you snatch the coconut from him. I actually had a fight one Mardi Gras with a little
with a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Over a coconut.
No, it was over these long pearls, these big long pearls or whatever, and he wouldn't let go, so I popped them and then let him have them.
You're a jerk.
Basically, it's Mardi Gras. It does that to you.
I know. I don't understand why. It's just plastic beads.
But they were really nice pearls.
Unless it's the one with like the cruise logo on it, I don't care for beads. I just go for the cups and the candy.
Me too. I like cups. Or the beads that have, because I have in my car one I got from Mardi Gras crew here. They were LSU beads and they had a tiger at the end. Yes.
Yeah, ones with the medallion.
Yeah, stuff like that. But but those were really pretty pearl beads, and
those are punch in the face worthy.
And then you blame it on alcohol. That's what you do at Mardi Gras.
North Louisiana, you can't really blame alcohol. It's really more family friendly up here compared to
They come drunk before they come drunk. So you can blame.
What do you mean they
alcohol.
come?
The drunk people.
The drunk people are there at 6 a.m. with their spots, okay?
And they're drinking in their little RVs and stuff.
Should I have been offended? I think it was last year. Like someone had like super tall, long flagpole with the Confederate flag hanging.
Should you be offended?
Yeah, should I have been offended?
We're in Louisiana.
True.
You're going to see rebel flags.
Going to.
From here to Georgia.
I mean, you could just say from
Do they fly rebel flags
to
in Texas? Is that a thing?
I haven't seen any.
Okay. Yeah. How are you enjoying Texas?
It's okay. I've been there since February, and I really haven't gone out that much. I just like I don't have any friends here except for family.
Friends.
I don't know. I'm too old to make friends.
What?
Like, how do you make friends at 24? You're just like, hey,
You're 24.
Dude.
You go places where 20-somethings go. Never mind.
I'm like,
He's like
like this one,
like
one dude by himself, group of dudes. Like, hey, what's up? Like, yeah.
You don't shoot pool. You don't bowl. You don't
shoot
do
pool.
any of these things. So do you go to pool halls there?
No. Like, I really have not gone out.
I need you to do better in 2014.
I work 40 hours a week and some weekends.
So do most people.
So tired.
The weekends you're off.
I gotta write this article.
It's called life.
My editor's on my ass. I gotta write this article from 318 Underground.
That's right. Work, damn it.
No
I didn't even tell you what you.
No wonder I'm quitting.
You're quitting. You're quitting because you suck.
Sabbatical. Oh yeah, you're a jerk too.
What'd I do?
Oh, Short T's work. He's so diligent and his work ethic is so great. I was like, you're an asshole for that.
What?
I knew what you were trying to say with that.
Wait, how am I being an asshole by giving you props? I don't understand.
That was backhanded props. I don't want that.
What? How was that backhanded props?
He's so diligent. He's so his work ethic is like, man, whatever. 9 times out of 10, Short T's faking on me again. He's doing a sabbatical.
No, you did the sabbatical wrong. You know you did that wrong.
I take sabbaticals.
You still are diligent and you still have good work ethic. Because you were like, okay, I want to do this, blah, 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 blah. You came to me with ideas. So, instead of just waiting.
Yeah.
Like most people do. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with what, waiting?
Me giving you props.
Oh, you can. Just like, could you like do it continuously instead of just when it's like...
It's in print forever and ever?
Yeah. Like, say it's my face, my timeline, and my feet. Was it on Facebook?
You want a back rub and a pat on the head. Is that what you want?
Yes.
You want to be cooed.
I'm getting a...
And for me to ooh and ah everything you do.
Yes.
That's not me. Nobody does that to me. Damn sure ain't doing it to you.
But I'm special.
No, you're not.
Can I play these instrumentals from 318 Underground?
Sure.
Yeah, so you taught the storyteller ones. That's one that I really wanted to use.
Hey, I'm so mad at these people with this Bars for B challenge. Let me tell you about local lyricists suck.
No,
okay?
no. First off, let me tell you. Someone got at me on Twitter because I'm just like randomly sending it to people, just adding it. Like I just searched Baton Rouge rappers, Louisiana rappers. I got it in Arkansas, and I sent it to this dude. And then like hours later, like I was at work and I'm on my break and I'm checking my phone, and this dude was like, "Stay in your lane." It's like, huh? That was my tweet back, and he was like, "You're an amateur at this," and he wrote AMUTRE. And I was like, I'm a mature. Oh, he's saying I'm an amateur, and I was just like,
what? I missed part of this conversation.
I'm just assuming he thought I was challenging him to a battle or something because I put hashtag Bars for Beast challenge, and I guess he's thinking like I'm challenging him. I don't know. It's like, dude, do you want to rap over a beat? Like that's all it was. But anyway, I just let it go. I didn't never say anything to him. He just said he's the best battle rapper. And I just let it at that. I didn't say anything else to him.
Rappers are a-holes.
Hey, he's the best battle rapper. Oh yeah, shout out to Young Phenom yesterday, Walmart parking lot. He tried to sell me his mixtape. Yep. He had the package. It was Saran wraps. He had a cover.
Wait.
Yes, it was a real mixtape. Like it was it wasn't just a blank CD with his name on it. Like nah, it was real.
Why'd you say Saran wrapped? Like I'm really thinking that he wrapped it in saran.
What is
cellophane?
Cellophane, whatever.
I'm literally visualizing. I don't put anything
saran wrap is just for drugs?
I don't put anything past you rapper people.
Rappers make the world go round. We love you guys. And girls. That rap. Oh, by the way, I hate the term FemC just because Nitty Scott MC said something about it. So now I hate the word FemC now.
What did she say about it?
She was like, I'm an MC, not a FemC.
Or whatever the fuck I call you. Bitch.
Oh my God. This is why females can't get along.
Because you say stuff like that. It's just like, okay, it's like the battle about African American and black. Like what people want to be called and stuff like that. Look, if you call me, I am a chick. I have female parts, okay? So anything, fempreneur, whatever the heck you want to call it, fine, good, great.
So, Christy, would you like to be a best photographer, or would you be like, oh, she's good for a black photographer, she's good for a female photographer? Like, wouldn't you just want to be a good photographer?
I don't give a shit, as long as you're talking about me. I really don't. I can be the best black photographer. That's great. I'm the best at something. What are you?
Adequate.
Just saying.
Best that wasn't a real
photographer, best black photographer, best photographer in Louisiana, best whatever. I don't care. As long as you're talking about me and I'm the best. Ding.
As long as I get my check.
Thank you. As long as I get paid, I can be the best, whatever. The best natural chick who takes pictures, whatever you want to call me. As long as you're talking about me. Who cares? Thank you. Do you think MC Light has a problem with being called a MC? Fuck no. She's an MC. She has MC at the beginning of her name. We all know what she is. She's a female MC.
Yeah, sometimes I just think of her as the announcer BET hires. That's all I know MC Light.
She's good at that shit.
Really? You're good at... Okay. You're good at reading a list.
Too. She has commercials too. Hey, look, I've worked in news. There are people who can't read who are on the air. Have you listened to radio lately? I mean, seriously.
They really don't talk, really. Like,
because
here's this new thing I saw.
This is why. Because they're not journalists. And when you hand them scripts, they fuck them up.
Here's this new thing I saw on Media Takeout. Yeah. I'm telling y'all.
You give them a little bit to say, and you say that one thing every hour and shut the hell up. That's it. I'm just saying.
So...
Shout out to MC Light, since T wants to hate.
I'm not hating on MC Light.
She is one of the goats, okay? So, shut up.
You're the one that wouldn't let me interview any females for the site. I'm just saying.
I did. He is lying. Who did I not let you interview?
Any female rappers? You're like, did you interview Young Nisa this year? I was like, no.
No, because
never did.
you had a rapper crush on her, so I figured eventually you would pitch it to me. Shout out to Young Nisa.
I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
You just went away?
I don't know. I chased after
her and Erica.
I chased after Donnie Jones from Forever Jones. That didn't work out. She sent me a tweet. So I asked her, like, what do you do for writing? Then my second tweet was, can I interview you? That tweet didn't get answered, but the writing one did. Yeah.
That was your moment?
That was my moment. That was as close as I got. Nothing happened.
So are you mad at me because I did all the Fenty interviews? Did you want to do one?
I kind of did.
What?
Yeah.
You said you were done writing for the year, though. Didn't you tell me that?
I'm pretty sure to say for the year.
You did. This is my last one of the year. What did you? Oh, no, that was. Never mind.
See.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry.
I'm just an employee. You know, I don't have any real say.
You want to do the DJ one?
No.
See?
Because I was kind of mad when you were like doing DJs. I remember I wanted to do that during the summer for Good Kid, Ratchet City. Like, I just wanted to ask DJs like 5 questions. Like, I want to post like every weekend. Like, what's the new song you're gonna break this weekend, or whatever. And I sent in like a couple of them. I never got any feedback on that.
Oh.
I don't like DJs now. Stop talking over records.
I have DJ friends.
Name them.
Speaking of which, wait. I'll name them in a minute. Speaking of which, have you heard? Did you ever get to listen to the Ain't Ratchet?
No, I'm not listening to that. It's 40. No, it's like 40 songs. I'm not listening to that. It's a double disc.
Let me explain something to you, mixtape people. Okay. And I'm working on.
Shout out to DJ Kermit. Shout out to Lil Punch.
I'm working on a blog called Okay, you're finished your mixtape, now what? Okay, this is what you people need to know. I don't want to listen to 20-something songs. Okay? That's why I've become an extreme fan of the EP, because I can just get a little dose of who you are.
Hot 16, people.
And
Sweet
move
16.
on with it. Thank you. 16 to 17 is more than enough. Actually.
No skits.
Yes. 10, 11, whatever. I don't understand. You're not Biggie. Stop doing skits because they're not funny.
They never go with the project.
Thank you.
They never introduce the song that's coming up after,
Thank you. The
anything
purpose
they
of
have
the
to do with the
skit
song
was to take a
before.
little break. It was a little segue, a little transition, because you would go from like the girl, the LL type of thing to talking about you gonna bust somebody's head open. So you had to have a nice little transition in between. That's what the skit's purpose was. No, you people just think you're funny, and you just want to. And since nobody will let you on a stage or a comedy open mic, you want to put it on a mixtape. Just stop doing that. You're not entertaining. You're not funny. We don't care. Okay? And then it makes the mixtape 21 tracks instead of the 16 that it should have been. We don't care. You're on Dat Piff. Nobody cares.
Kanye West shortened his albums to only 10 songs. Just letting you know.
And that's perfect. 10 or 11. That's what Beyonce. Even when she did I Am Sasha Fierce. It was 5 on each CD. I was pissed off about that, but still.
Yeah, I remember that. That was weird.
Like, chick, why do a double CD if it's going to be like 5 or 6 songs on each one? But anyway, okay, so that's what I need you to do. Secondly, if you're going to put it on Dat Piff or online and you're never going to print it, the least you could do is have your bio and information there so people like us who want to do stuff on your music can know how the freak to contact you. Okay, then thirdly, I need you to have your producers credit. I'm so big on producer credits, okay? Credit your producers. You wouldn't have the freaking mixtape if it weren't for them. I know that some of you steal beats from the industry, and you rap over Drake's beat or Kanye's beat or whatever, and
we don't care, okay?
Most of them are identifiable, but I don't listen to mainstream music. I don't know that you have snatched Drake's beat and now you're rapping over it. So could you at least credit, okay, this is my cover of Drake's whatever. Do that, please.
Real quick, if 18 different rappers rap over the same popular beat, maybe you should just leave that one alone.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What was the one last year? Everybody besides the Control verse.
Started from the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like, why? I don't even understand why our rappers do that.
Because such and such did it, now I want to do it.
Now I want to do it. Do you think you're going to number 1 on iTunes because you covered Drake's song? I don't understand. What's the purpose? And then the original purpose of a mixtape was the DJ thing. And then y'all, I don't even understand. Does the DJ even need it today? Like, I really don't want to hear you screaming over every original track.
Or bring it back. Gunshots! Pop, 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 pop.
The whole purpose of the mixtape has just been completely lost. Like, that was a DJ thing where you had popular songs and you mixed them together. Hence the word mixtape. And then they would sell their mixes to people. Mm-hmm. Now it's, I'm just going to throw some shit together.
Wild Wild West. Every man for himself. No rules.
No rules.
No rules.
No rules whatsoever. We can't live like that. That's not a society. It's not civilized.
We as hip hop cannot live like that.
We cannot live where just anybody can rap now over anything.
That's basically what it is.
You people suck.
Who is you people?
Rappers.
Up and coming rappers or just rappers in general?
Just rappers in general.
Okay.
You suck. Now lyricists, I love. Hip hop artists, yes. Rappers, I don't like you people. It's like niggas and black people. I love black people.
Okay, I don't understand like why when most people use the N word. By the way, I don't use the N word.
Okay.
They're just talking about males. That's it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about niggerish people.
No, most I've seen is just
in general.
N words and such. Like they're just talking about black guys.
In general, I will say the word since you won't say it. Niggas. Do not pertain to only black men. Nigger in my ethnic. Niggerish people. I don't like niggerish people.
Women too?
Yeah.
They can get it?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Just like hoes can be men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I say hoes, men are included.
Not man whore. It's just
I say
whore.
man whore too.
It's just whore. Why you gotta put man
But
in
I
it?
can't say he's a whore. You know. If you have a male pronoun.
Right.
Then you know. But yeah. Man whores. And there's so many out there.
Oh, and their soundtrack is Little Boosie?
What? The man whores?
Yeah.
Yes.
I still don't get that.
If you meet somebody and his favorite rapper is Webby or Boosie, he's a whore.
Mine's Juvenile. Is that okay? Juvenile, Soulja Slim, Killer Mike, Fabulous.
You might be abusive later on.
Dude, what?
And if his favorite rapper is Drake, he's sensitive and a little too sensitive for you. He might have a little estrogen in him. So beware, ladies. Just saying.
So, who are the safe for all the ladies out there? If their favorite if they're looking for a man, their favorite rapper is such and such.
Anybody old school. If the first person he names is somebody old school, other than like Ice-T or NWA, because then you need to be scared. If he said his favorite rapper is somebody old school, I mean, literally, I judge a person by his music.
What is old school? Just 80s, 90s, not even 90s, just 80s?
80s and 90s.
Okay, so we're talking about 95, 96?
Yeah.
So if Mace is my favorite rapper, then I'm okay?
You're okay. You probably don't even go out. You probably don't smoke or drink if your favorite rapper is Mace. You're probably the most vanilla person in the world.
You know Drake uses Mace's flow on one song. I told you about that?
I think you did.
Yeah.
Drake sucks. Can we stop talking about him?
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
You're killing my vibe, dude. That one was another one I need y'all to leave alone. Last year, everybody used that. Except Cameron. Cameron did a good job. Because I didn't even know this, and I told Capo this last night. I don't know about mainstream music until they remix it, and then I go look at the original, listen to the original, and I will say 8 times out of 10, their version is better than the original because I don't like it, especially when it's Drake. Did I mention I don't like Drake? Let me move in. I don't like Drake.
You want to get real personal? Like, I don't like Aubrey, Drake, Graham.
I mean, his name is Aubrey. Like, really? I blame his parents.
That was Earl Simmons, everyone, a.k.a. DMX.
Drake's going to come out in a couple of years, and then you'll all be mad.
They've been saying that about Kanye West for years.
Oh, my God. I saw Frank Ocean's ex-boyfriend last night. I posted him on Facebook. I didn't know.
The dude from New Orleans that he left or whatever? The original? The one that
he's a model. Okay. Somebody he was dating last year. For like 5 seconds.
Okay,
recent. Oh, he was hot. I'd go gay for him, too.
What?
If I was a dude. He was like, he had like long flowy hair. He looked like he was Native American or maybe Puerto Rican. He had long flowy hair, and he had eyes like Prince that just suck you in because you can't look into Prince's eyes.
I heard Prince is an asshole.
I'd be an asshole too if I was Prince.
Why?
There are people who are allowed to be assholes.
Okay, who are the 5?
Okay, and Kanye West is not one of them.
He's a genius.
Fuck him.
He is Walt Disney. He is Mark Jacobs, Steve Jobs.
You don't have all the answers, Steve.
Da Vinci. Ain't no hold up.
Okay, you know what? Turn down.
Ain't no turn down.
Prince is allowed to be an asshole. Okay. Let me see who else is allowed to be an asshole. If Barack Obama decided he wanted to flip the fuck out, I'd be okay with that.
He's going to his last.
Yeah,
months.
I would just spaz and then chunk the deuces and get in a cab. Like, y'all don't even have to drive me home. Fuck out.
He has to take the plane. Do all the presidents have to take the plane when they leave? Or I'm just thinking of Nixon.
I don't know. He's allowed to be an asshole. Who else? I'm trying to think.
Can Kendrick Lamar be an asshole?
No.
He
had his asshole moment last year. I need him to chill out this year. Like, he's on the verge of being able to be an asshole, but not yet.
Yeah.
You don't have an asshole pass just yet, K. Dot.
King Kendrick Lamar. King Kendrick. King New York.
Who else can be an asshole? I know Boosie.
Tyrese.
When Boosie gets out, he's gonna be an asshole.
I'm surprised a little Boosie. He's like, yeah. They're like, people saying like he's gonna go on tour as soon as he comes. I was like, dang, he's not just sitting at home. I'm like, oh yeah, he has been sitting at one spot for so long. I would want to go on tour too. You know, so everyone.
I need to see something other than Louisiana for a minute.
Yeah.
What did you just ask me?
I said Tyrese. Can he be an asshole?
Tyrese is an asshole anyway. I actually met him. Like, he's a certified butt head. He has
Did he smile at you?
And he can't spell.
But did he smile at you?
No.
You didn't see the smile?
He was bitching when I saw him. And he's short.
And he's bald. And he's dark. What
But
else?
I did feel bad for him, like, when Paul Walker passed. I did feel bad for him.
Yeah.
For like 5 minutes.
Rest in peace to Paul Walker. That was surprising. Every time I see a death on Twitter, I just like, that's not real.
And and it's sad that we've become a society who can't believe it because there have been
it's
so
always
many
a car
fake
accident.
deaths.
It's always a car accident. Either it's a car accident or someone's gay. Like, that's the main 2 news stories.
I was just like, nah, Paul. He was my vanilla boyfriend.
I'm just mad he didn't make more movies besides Fast and Furious. Like, he has this one movie called Running Scared, which is really good. You ever seen it?
Mm-mm.
That's why I'm the movie buff.
Well, who needs anything other than Fast and Furious when you make multi-millions of dollars off of a franchise?
I'm just saying he's a good actor.
He is a good actor.
Like Vin Diesel, like sure, you can do all that.
Oh, Vin.
Triple X was good. I'm not gonna lie.
It was.
One of my favorite movies.
Oh, Vin.
But
And The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
he was in a lot of movies last year. Did you go see Snitch?
No.
Shot at Shreveport.
I didn't see that many movies last year.
How many
At
did you see?
all. Maybe, I don't even remember. Besides Fruitvale Station, what else I don't remember. I don't even remember what came out last year. But Fruitvale Station.
Did you see any black movies? It was the year for black movies, apparently.
It was?
For urban movies.
What movies?
12 Years a Slave,
I
Fruitvale
didn't see
Station,
that.
Best
Saw
Man
that.
Holiday,
Didn't see
The
it.
Butler.
Didn't see it.
It has Oprah in it. You
That's
didn't see
probably
The
why I
Butler?
didn't see it. I'm still mad at Oprah for Beloved. Fuck her.
This is Short T for the Ratchet City podcast. I love Oprah. Okay. All views
I never said I didn't.
All views expressed are the opinion of Christy Woodard and 318underground.blogspot.com.
Don't put my blog in this. I'm saying.
All emails and hate mail can be sent to mahoganymedia@gmail.com.
Oprah, you owe me for Beloved. We're just gonna be real, chick. Okay.
Look, Color Purple,
Look,
Beloved.
no. You're gonna pay for that one. You don't, no, ma'am. Beloved strikes out Color Purple.
It just washes away
It's one of the
everything.
worst movies ever.
Well, I can't tell. I've never seen it.
It's 3 hours of fuckery.
Isn't the beginning like some chick standing there naked screaming? Is that how it starts?
That's in there. That's not. I don't remember if that's the beginning or not. I just know that not only, and then I'm mad because I had to watch it twice. Okay, because my mom rented it because this was back when videotapes and Blockbuster was still open and everything. Okay,
R.I.P.
so
Blockbuster.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So, now they have the little kiosks, the vending machines.
Redbox.
Okay, like Redbox. And dear Redbox, I need you to just go ahead and start streaming on DirecTV because I don't have time to go to the little kiosk, the little vending machine. Just go ahead and let us buy our little dollar. It's like $1.20 now.
I've never used the kiosk.
Okay.
Kiosk.
I just need that at home now.
I don't know how it works.
So I don't have to go anywhere.
Everyone keeps saying like, "Oh, the movie I'm looking for is never in Redbox." That's all.
Yeah, because they only have a certain amount. I'm like, go ahead and start streaming that on DirecTV. Anyway, so my mom rented it and we watched it. And basically, you just need to skip ahead to like the last hour because that's the best part of the worst movie ever. Then I took an African American literature class and she was like a Toni Morrison like diehard fan. So then I had to watch it again.
I don't know who that is. Give me a Black History moment.
Toni Morrison?
Yeah, who's that?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
You're an English major.
Yeah.
English graduate.
LSU West.
And you don't know who Toni Morrison is.
Shout out to Centenary. No, I don't. Who's that?
Beloved, Bluest Eye.
No.
You don't know any of these things.
No.
Okay.
I went to Louisiana State University in Shreveport.
You didn't take African American Lit?
No.
They had no black literature class. You took no black writers?
Nope.
You didn't read any blackness whatsoever? Maybe because I went to
Yes, I
Xavier
did.
my first year. I was James Baldwin.
That was high school. Invisible Man. Didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it?
Didn't finish it. I'm telling you, my senior year of high school, that's when I stopped reading all the books that were assigned to me. I don't know why. I just did.
Anyway, Toni Morrison is like this prolific black writer.
She's a writer. Moving on.
Okay, my African American Lit professor was a white woman, but she had a doctorate. So, she knew what the hell she was talking about. But to make me watch Beloved for credit was just torture.
Mm-hmm.
I almost was like, Helfa, you can give me a C. Horrible movie. What's her name? Not Zoe. I can't remember her name. I always mix her up with Zoe,
Kimberly
but
Elise?
it's not.
Oh.
Kimberly was in it too, but the naked chick.
Was she the naked chick?
No, Kimberly wasn't the naked chick. She was the other daughter.
You said it's not Zoe Saldana?
No,
Joy Bryant?
I get this chick mixed up with her.
Joy
No,
Bryant?
Tandy Newton. That's it.
They don't look alike.
They do to me.
Tandy Newton got big eyes, and she's British. Like, yeah.
It's not like she was speaking in British.
Shout out to her and Idris Elba. Like, they hide their British accents super well.
You know what? The first time I heard his accent was Takers.
Yeah.
And I could not enjoy the movie because of that freaking accent.
That movie sucked to me.
I was like, dang, except for that scene where he got out of bed. Hello, Idris. Shout out to him and the director for that scene.
Rock and Rolla with him and Gerard Butler. I was watching it. I was like, oh, cool. Idris Elba got a British accent in this movie. I was like, no, he's really British. I was like, Stringer's British? I was like, Stringer Bell from The Wire.
British.
Wow.
I was like, oh my gosh. When I think it was on BBC America or something I heard. I was like, I do not like his real voice. Him and Hugh Laurie, Dr. House.
Never watched the show.
And he's...
You know he's in Spice World?
I don't remember if he's British or Scottish. I don't remember.
European,
okay? And somebody else, you rarely hear their real accent.
They're black?
No.
White?
No. I'm trying to think.
Scary Spice? Posh Spice?
Shut up. They're all British. We all hear their accents.
Oh, Adele?
No, we always hear her accent.
I'm still surprised.
She doesn't sing like it.
I know, it's so
She
weird.
doesn't sing like it. Then again, Estelle, it depends on what certain things she says.
She got a heavy tongue or something like that.
Certain things she says.
That
like,
accent is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Winehouse.
R.I.P. I'm trying to think of, okay, what else came out? I didn't see any of those movies.
Well, me being the professional I am, I write down all the movies I saw in 2013 on my Facebook posts. And I saw Django Unchained, Central Park 5, A Haunted House, 42, Temptation, Olympus Has Fallen. The
and
Call.
that was made here.
That was made in Shreveport. The Call.
What's The Call?
With Halle Berry when she was the 911 phone operator.
I don't
Morris
like
Chestnut was in it.
Yeah.
Snitch with The Rock. Shout out to my friend Delta Sykes.
Yeah.
Spring Breakers.
The hell is that?
The movie with James Franco and cornrows. Oh my god, that movie sucked.
It sounds like it sucked.
It was so bad. Like, I went to go see it in a dollar theater, and I just remember, like, I passed by this dude. Like, I sit in the middle aisle. I sit in the middle of the aisle every time I go to movies, and I remember just getting bored, just looking around the theater, like all the people was watching, and the dude had left, and I was just thinking, like, wow, he walked out of a $1.25 movie. And then I remember, like, everyone, like, left the theater, and I started to start a conversation, like, did y'all like that? Like, we were all, like, just, like, what did we just do for an hour and a half? Like, the movie was really bad. Like, if I could just mute the movie and just watch it, like, visually, it looks great, and the soundtrack of the movie was great, too, but it's a horrible movie. Anyway, I saw that, and I saw Kevin Hart, Let Me Explain. Saw that twice. Once at Tinseltown, and then I went at the Dollar Theater and took my sister to go see it.
I didn't see it.
Hangover Part 3.
No.
Epic. I took my niece to go see that. It's a cartoon movie. Beyonce's in it.
Okay.
Fruitvale Station.
I saw that.
Woo! Michael B. Jordan for Oscar.
Okay.
Kick-Ass 2.
No.
You're Next.
No. What was your next about?
This family that was being attacked.
Oh, that was the horror movie, right?
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Machete Kills, second worst movie I've seen this year. Robert Rodriguez, I hate you for that, sir. Sin City, the new Sin City better be good, because Machete Kills, you messed it up so bad. You know how bad the movie was? Cuba Gooding Jr. was the best part of the movie.
Oh, jeez.
Like, there's this one character that was trying to kill the machete, and he was a chameleon. Like, his face changed. Like, at first, it was the guy from what's the movie? That's the show Justified. Not the main guy, the bad guy. And then he takes his face off and it's Cuba Gooding Jr. for 5 minutes. And then later it's Lady Gaga. She was good in the movie. Like, Cuba Gooding Jr. and Lady Gaga were the best part of Machete Kills.
I believe she looks like she'd be a good actress.
And then took the mask off again. It was Antonio Banderas. So yeah, the chameleon in Machete Kills is the best part of the movie. The rest is horrible. So I ended up seeing about 20 movies this year.
Yeah, and I saw one. Yay!
What's wrong with your life? Come on, movies are awesome.
Yeah, I'm just not into it. There were movies I meant to see and just didn't. And in Shreveport, they keep movies for like 6 weeks, and by the time I want to see them,
I did not get to see Old Boy. Like, I couldn't find it
anywhere.
anywhere.
It didn't come here. That's why I was like,
it did not last long.
And that was the main one I wanted to see, and it didn't freaking come here.
Movies in 2012. Let's see. Nah, it's a little bit longer. My list. But anyway,
what did I see in 2012?
Anyway, let me just say this personally. It's FAMC 30 in Mesquite for 2 reasons. One, Fruitvale Station was not advertised when I got to the ticket window. I had to ask the girl, like, oh, I saw online Fruitvale Station will be playing. She's like, yeah, it is. And then I used my student ID. I tried to. They said they wouldn't take it on Fridays. They wouldn't take my student ID. So forget AMC 30.
They have certain days they'll take your student ID.
Yeah. So if I really didn't have the time to check out movies Monday through Thursday, but Friday, I can't because of my.
What student is watching movies during the week?
I know.
You suck, AMC, whatever he said.
30 in Mesquite. It better not be all the AMCs.
I miss AMC. I was mad, and that's why we didn't get Kevin Hart's movie because it was only AMC theaters.
Okay. Wait, which one?
I think Let Me Explain.
That was at Tinseltown.
It was?
Yeah.
It was some. It was. No.
Oh, was it the other one?
It was some. No, it was. Because I think the first run, it wasn't here. And maybe they got it later.
Nope.
You sure?
I saw it 4th of July.
What was the other one? Did he have another one last year? It was some movie I couldn't see because it was only at AMC theaters. And we don't have one.
Alright. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the name. Laugh at My Pain.
I don't know. That's it. Maybe that's it.
You still never seen it?
No.
Okay, why not?
I don't know.
Do you not have Netflix?
Not anymore.
Why?
Because I cut off my internet back then.
Who was they?
I said I cut off
my
internet. Okay. And then I cut that off. I need to save money.
I'm mad at Netflix.
Why?
Because they're purging. They're taking like 1,000 movies away. So no more Do the Right Thing or Titanic or Half Baked.
Oh, shut up.
Love Half Baked.
Get a DVD.
I really could. I've seen it like at Target for like $5.
Yeah. Some of them are really, really
But I really
cheap.
don't even have a DVD player. Like I moved to my sister's house in Mesquite. I just left my DVD player here in my room. I don't really watch DVDs.
You have a laptop?
Yeah, but I'm really just watching YouTube. I love YouTube shows now.
Oh, God.
Issa Rae, you're my inspiration. You watch Awkward Black Girl?
No.
You should. What do you watch?
I don't watch it. Well, I don't watch YouTube shows.
What do you watch on TV?
I mostly watch stuff on the ID channel.
The ID channel.
Yeah.
What is that?
Investigation Discovery.
Do they have Law and Order now? Is that what else?
No.
No, that was We, I think.
Yeah. I watch a lot of Law and Order. SVU.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, reruns of my favorite shows. And
New York Undercover.
yeah. When I remember.
Dope.
Um,
Scandal.
no, I've never seen an episode of Scandal.
I watched one episode of Scandal, and it's actually a really good show. Like, it deserves the praise it gets. I just, like, every week, I just don't get into it.
I mean, they're diehard.
Like, it's a good show, but I just don't watch it, really.
Yeah, my Thursdays were Project Runway, so sorry, Scandal.
Catfish.
Catfish! And they're coming with another season.
Of course they will. It's Juggernaut.
Have you ever seen that? You've seen the original documentary, right?
No.
That,
I've heard of it. I just didn't see it. No. You think Bow Wow missed the chance to drop an album?
who cares?
Like, he had all that buzz around that time. Like, he should have did something, like put out a song, mixtape. Like, he had the buzz at that moment.
He should have dropped a single and then had old boy as his, well, old girl.
Lambskin.
That chick. I'm guessing she's a stud. Put her in the video. And it was even funnier in the reunion when she came back and still thought she had a chance with the chick.
Dude, the chick was like, I guess we can start as friends.
No, don't do it.
No, she said that.
Don't do it, Miss Seeley. Don't do it.
She was like, maybe we can be friends,
No,
but
you
I
don't want
know.
that. She's gonna stalk you for the rest of your life. It was like, and who believes some crap like that? Like,
Bow Wow's
I'm
messaging me
Bow
on
Wow.
Facebook.
They don't even sound like Bow Wow. Like, what kind of fan are you
What?
that you don't even recognize? That's not Bow Wow's voice. People, catfish, and I'm gonna watch it again next season.
You know, I kept saying that the first time we met.
What? So I was a catfish.
It's like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I really don't know what she looks like. But you just came up and was like, hey, how long is the table wait? It's like, oh, it's me about 45 minutes. She's like, oh, okay, that's cool. And we just started talking. We never said, hi, I'm Terrence. Hi, I'm Christy. Like, we
I
never
know
did
who you
that.
are. What?
We never did that. We just started talking outside of,
I have pictures of me on freaking Facebook.
yeah,
You have to look for them.
exactly.
Like, I'm just not a vain person. So when I pull up my profile, I don't want to see me.
Why not?
Because I don't want to stare at me. That's me. I've always hated pictures of myself, but I take pictures of everybody else.
Photographer problems.
I got in trouble for scratching out my yearbook picture on my yearbook.
I mean, sure, yearbook, why couldn't you?
Because my parents paid for it.
Oh.
Scratch it out. I paid for that. You gonna scratch out the picture? And I think they didn't order pictures that year or something. I don't remember. I just got in trouble.
I'm
for
sorry for my parents for like all this stuff. I've asked them to buy like class rings. I had a middle school class ring. It's in my drawer. My high school ring in my drawer. Like, I really don't wear jewelry that much.
Mine's in a box.
Sorry, mom and dad.
I paid for it. They paid for my my jacket. I paid for it. That's right. So
Pay for your cap and gown.
no, they paid for that package. And the announcements that didn't go out till like a week before graduation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No one really shows up to graduations. They just get that invitation. Like, oh, such and such is graduating.
Send me some money.
Just throw it away.
Money.
So did you graduate last year or what? Were you still in school?
Graduate from where?
I don't know. Weren't you taking another class? Getting another degree?
Look, you're getting too personal. We're not supposed to be talking about me.
Okay, you want to go back to Bow Wow?
No, listen.
From Bow Wow, we can jump over into Cash Money.
I don't want Bow Wow to return.
Let's jump into Cash Money. Baby said 2013 he was going to release 100 albums. Cash Money was supposed to release 100 albums last year. We got Drake. You had Lil Wayne. Tyga album, which was horrible. Hotel California. Horrible. So, that's 3 out of 100. So, 3% of his promise came true.
Let me tell you something.
Cash Money is Army, baby, at the Navy.
He has the ability to put out 100 records because they probably got like 200 people on their roster who are just sitting there wondering if they're ever going to get a release.
Shout out to Corey Guns.
Oh, that's just wrong. Especially, you know what's wrong about that? And I'm going to go ahead and say, what's wrong about that is that you went on MTV and did this whole big to-do. You screwed over Nick Cannon.
Dude, I wanted the second season of that show. I liked it.
You screwed over Nick Cannon. We found out that your dad, who is now the Stevie J of the new season of Love and Hip Hop.
Stevie J of New York.
We found out that he's an a-hole. And you went through all of this and then signed the Cash Money and we haven't heard from you since. Come on, Corey.
6 foot, 7 foot.
Your dad is more popular than you are. That sucks. Your life sucks. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, they have like 200 people on the roster. Remember when Monique had her show and they had like a Young Money night?
Yeah.
And there was like 25 people.
The only time you will ever see Gutta, Nicki Minaj, and Drake on the same stage. That's the last time.
Ever. So take a picture, screenshot, whatever. Yeah, all those people were on the stage. How many of them have come out with albums?
It's like whenever I talk to my sister, and I'm like, can you name anyone on Cash? Can you name 3 people on Cash Money besides Wayne, Nicki, or Drake? She did good. She named Tyga. Crap, I can't even remember.
See?
But yeah, she did it.
You don't even know.
I don't remember her exact answer, but she actually did.
People. And wait. And who were the old schools that joined Cash Money last year?
The Game. Limp Bizkit. Christina Milian, Paris Hilton.
Did Busta go to Cash Money?
Who? Yes.
Didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so we have, in addition to the 200 they already had.
Wow, I forgot about Busta.
Now we have like 10 old school people.
Dude,
Busta. So you know the old school people's albums are going to get pushed ahead.
When is Mystical coming out?
Bruh.
I've been waiting on that.
Forever. Mystical, I pray that you don't have like a 5-year contract.
Mystical went to jail.
Look,
went to jail, came back out. Damn,
Mystical. I'm gonna be mad if Boosie comes out with an album before you. I need you to get on your shit. Okay? All right.
Like it's not gonna happen.
We've been waiting. Nobody had a free Mystical moment. Nobody had that. Nobody screaming free Mystical. But now that you're out, we expect some shit from you. Just saying.
You've been doing a couple features, you know.
No, I want. And then
I wanted
the
him
one
on many
song,
fresh beats.
What the one song that I did hear,
original.
Lil Wayne ruined it for me. So
you gave me nothing. I made something out of nothing.
I need
Thanks
you to
for
do better.
That was a good line.
And yeah,
and
now they have a Rich Gang. So you know that the rest of you people who still haven't come out, the OGs are gonna come before you. So you know you're never coming out.
Oh, they did have 4. DJ Khaled, he's signing Cash Money now. So I guess Ace Hood. So yeah, that's 5 albums from Cash Money. 5% now. We're doing better. Taking over for the 99
Somebody
2000.
tell baby stop sipping out of Wayne's cup.
Playboy.
Did anybody check on Lil Wayne lately? We gotta make sure.
Have you been listening to us?
Celebs are dropping like flies.
You been listening to his music?
No.
Why not?
Why would I do that? Don't you play no damn Lil Wayne?
I had to play this one.
I don't want to.
It's
my IQ
so
drops
offensive.
every time that I listen to Lil Wayne. My IQ drops. No.
I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna talk about it. Off of I Am Not a Human Being 2, he had this song called Romance, and that was the first time I've ever been offended for women with a rap song. I felt bad for women after listening to the song. I was like, this is horrible. But every horrible line is like, that's romance. That's romance. I always take your favorites. That's romance. Like, dude, it was just horrible. Shout out to all the ladies. Short T is a feminist now. just because I don't want to see women battered, abused, or disrespected, I'm a feminist now. Like, I still really don't get the definition of a feminist.
Okay, speaking of now, see, this is why I can't remember what happened in 2013. Okay, was 2013 the year that Rick Ross pissed off all of female America?
You didn't even know it.
Okay, so
real quick, that's my song of the year. Okay, first off, that song has no video, and it got radio play every day. All right.
Now, do you like the version with Rick Ross or when they took his ass off of it?
When I first heard the song, I was like, oh, I like this beat. I like the hook. Rocco actually had a great verse, because that's the only time I ever heard someone brag about going to an Atlanta Hawks basketball game. In the history of hip-hop, rap music, I have never heard anyone talk about the Atlanta Hawks, ever.
Okay.
Rick Ross verse, I was like, yeah, he's talking about rape. He was like, I never said rape. I was like, but you were talking about it.
But, yeah. So, yeah, that was a moment. And then I was in my dad's car this past week or whatever, so I was forced to listen to the radio. And then I thought about Miguel kind of effed over his career last year with his leap into the crowd.
That only made him more popular.
We haven't heard from him since.
How many drinks?
We haven't heard from him since. Because, yeah, everybody thought it was going to be like Miley Cyrus was going to be the best moment of 2013. And then here comes Miguel.
No, I would argue Miley Cyrus bigger moment than Miguel.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
She messed up blur lines. That was horrible.
I know.
I know you want it. I don't like.
Oh my gosh.
I like Wrecking Ball, but I don't like her speaking voice.
I don't. I was watching Style to Rock, and she was on there as a guest or whatever. I hate the way she talks. Oh my god!
Like it never slows down. Like it just keeps going. Like she
sounds like she's sucking on helium.
Like she doesn't know what a pause or a period is while she's talking. Like it just keeps going.
I hate her. I hate the way she talks. She's on my Drake list. I hate her face.
So Drake equals hate. Like it's not out of a hate list.
He's draking.
I'm draking on you.
Draking means in your feelings, doesn't it? Being in your feelings.
I mean, you're the definition person.
Draking. I don't know.
Just because I have a degree in English doesn't mean I can just make up words anytime I feel like
you
it.
should. That degree should entitle you to making up words.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other moments, other pop culture moments last year.
They killed Brian.
And then brought him back. How do you kill a cartoon character off? Like, who does that?
Why were people like really upset?
They really were. They were like, I'm never watching it again. Oh my god, how could you kill his mouth? I mean, grown people, not children. Grown.
It's not really a children.
I know this, but I'm saying you're grown people getting upset over an animated character being knocked off.
But did you see the picture?
They kill Kenny every week on South Park.
Did anybody? Paul Walker driving the car and Brian was like in the passenger seat and like Mandela's head was over and someone said death comes in threes. I was like, oh, really?
You know what? You people in your damn Photoshop. There needs to be a license for Photoshop because you are destroying people's lives. One click at a time.
Were you really watching Family Guy that much?
No.
Like I remember saying it on Twitter, like, yeah, I'm watching like, R.I.P. Brian Griffin. Then like after that, and like the episode ended, everyone went off.
I wasn't a fan. I wasn't like a diehard fan. I watched it every now and then. That and American Dad every now and then.
Yeah. Some of my favorite shows got canceled this year or just ended. TNT canceled Southland. I hate TNT. They don't know what they're doing over there. Except showing reruns of Law and Order. Like Southland got canceled. Men of a Certain Age got canceled. Memphis Beat got canceled.
Aren't these shows that just started?
Yeah. Like 2-3 years ago?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't watch too much network like scripted shows.
I am glad The Office ended. It was getting bad. Like a couple of episodes were just like, I got into Breaking Bad this year, like right when it's ending. That's when I got into it. Thanks to Netflix and my binge watching. I watched 4 seasons in 3 weeks. It was really that good. I just like, what happens next? Yeah, Breaking Bad was awesome. Did you watch Boardwalk Empire on HBO?
Nope.
What do you watch on Sunday nights?
What do I watch on Sunday nights? Snapped.
I never watched that.
That's what I watch. Snapped.
I used to watch First 48.
How's she gonna kill her husband this week?
I think it was my social. Yeah, my sociology teacher was like, most murders happen like in the kitchen. I think.
Or bedroom. That's where I see most of them happen. Kill them in their sleep.
Yeah, is that how you would do it?
I'm not saying.
Come on, OJ. If I did it.
If I did it, no. I don't know. I don't think I could ever pull a trigger or stab anybody, so it'd probably be poison.
Christy Woodard with the poisoned. What's your specialty? What do you cook?
It'd be something baked. It'd be like a pie or something.
Do you bake your meat pies?
I don't make meat pies.
No, like no one makes meat pies really, but I bake them or I fry them. I love meat pies. I didn't know how much I like really loved them, so I came back, bought a couple, and then brought them back to Texas. Like, oh, I miss these. Dad, can I have some more? He's like, yeah, these will cost you. I paid my dad for meat pies because he did pay somebody. Oh, Louisiana, I miss you.
You miss the food. You don't miss Louisiana.
I miss Louisiana. You ever tried Eddie's restaurant?
We're awesome. No, what's that?
It's this restaurant on Hollywood. I'm gonna try it later today. They have stuffed shrimp. Like one of the cooks from Pete Harris has the recipe for stuffed shrimp. They said that Eddie's restaurant, Brother Seafood, and I think C&C Cafe. So they have like the best stuffed shrimp because like most of the chefs come from Pete Harris Cafe.
My dad used to just love Pete Harris.
We went there once. Like we eat there, we eat the food from there, but we sat in there once and we didn't get any service and we left. That's my only memory of Pete Harris Cafe actually being in there. But the food was great.
Yeah, we would park and my dad would go get it to go. Even then, you had to wait like 30 minutes.
Monkhouse, I need y'all to like actually take my order over the phone and have it ready when I get there instead of asking me, what did you order? And then you're just going to go make it and I sit there for 20, 30 minutes. I hate y'all for that. Like, why do they take my order over the phone and then I get there?
They want to make it fresh for you.
Nah.
Might as well just get it when you get
They
it.
just don't think I'm going to show up. Or
I had no clue. I went to 2020 Seafood to get my dad loves their fried fish. And I go there, and I didn't know that you could use the Louisiana purchase card at certain restaurants, I'm guessing.
Isn't that a sign, like, as soon as you walk in?
It was like, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I know that. Just offhand.
I was like, it's not really a, look, you can, and folks were getting, like, stacks and stacks of plates for takeout.
I don't like 2020. I think the shrimp's too salty.
I don't think I've ever had the shrimp. Just the fish. That's what my dad likes.
I still don't miss Southern Classic.
I had Southern Classic once. I don't understand the big deal.
This year?
Ever.
It's crunchy. It's crunchy and it's cheap. That's it. The fries are great. The rolls are good. The chicken, it's good. Just not like what everyone's talking about. Like,
yeah. My dad brought some home and I was like, I don't get the big deal.
I'm a Popeyes guy.
Popeyes. I'm a KFC chick.
Racist.
Whoop whoop.
Support black businesses.
What?
Support black businesses like
Wait,
Popeyes.
Popeyes is not a black business.
But the lady's like, try my chicken.
Yeah, shout out to Popeyes for that fake ass Cajun y'all be having on that damn commercial.
Shout out to Currency, man.
That heifer ain't never been to Louisiana, much less she is from here.
Currency.
Like all of the people in Louisiana that you can employ, get Big Frida on the damn Popeyes commercial. I know she eats some Popeyes chicken. Or whatever. The point is, there are plenty of people you can employ in New Orleans, Louisiana who need jobs and are New Orleans natives and can represent Popeyes. And you got this chick on a damn green screen pretending like she on Bourbon Street. Bitch, please. Okay, I'm done.
Shout out to Currency for talking about that on his Twitter. He was like, who is this Popeyes lady? She ain't got no accent
whatsoever. And you can tell they're sending her to a dialect coach because every time they have a new commercial, she's a little bit more southern, quote unquote. But bitch, you're still not from Louisiana. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana.
Currency said, who house she go to play cards on Fridays? She ain't real New Orleans.
Okay. That chick is in a green screen in LA. She is not from Louisiana. Okay. She ain't stepped foot in the bayou.
She ain't never seen a coconut from the zoo.
She ain't never been to Mardi Gras.
But you know the Mardi Gras chicken
in
strips.
my kitchen. Bitch, you don't even cook.
The Mardi Gras chicken strips gonna go hard.
I'm like, really? You don't even cook. You know damn well you ain't never been to Popeyes. My kitchen, my fries. No, they're not your fries.
So, how else did you like the way New Orleans and Louisiana is portrayed on TV?
I just don't like Southern, period. Every time, let me tell you something. Okay, from Louisiana to Georgia, there are different dialects, there are different accents. Even in Louisiana, you can tell when somebody's from North Louisiana or South Louisiana.
Baby!
You may not be able to distinguish, okay, she's from New Orleans, but you know what part of the state they're from. Okay, so why every time there's something based in the South, they always have that Georgia, antebellum South
dialect
accent? Or what? They all sound like Blanche from Golden Girls. We do not all sound like that.
I don't know who still sounds like that.
Like, really? We're not on a plantation. Stop trying to make us all sound like that. Even when it's set in, present day South, everybody sounds like that.
I declare.
And it's not Nolans. We do not say that. I hate that.
But you're from Shreveport. You don't know how they say
Nolans.
it down there.
I do know how they say it down there. Nobody says Nolans. We don't do that. And we don't say New Orleans. If you say New Orleans, we're going to know you're not from here.
I heard some people in Atlanta don't like Hot Atlanta.
I've heard, let me see. Okay, do people, Hot Atlanta, H-Town. Do people in H-Town say H-Town?
That's a good question. I never noticed. I'm back with my family in Houston right now. Never pay attention.
Like, whatever. Be more Chi-Town. Do these people say these things or?
Chirac. That's what they say.
Chirac?
Chirac.
Damn.
It's real over there.
You know, there's some, I know people from certain places, but I never know if they're okay with these, Hot Atlanta. ATL? Do they say ATL?
Yeah.
Okay. There's one that I know people don't like. I'm trying to think of it.
Baton Rouge, the blood stick. They don't like that.
We call that
the blood stick.
The big raggedy. I don't think they like that either. I don't think they like big raggedy. I don't like Ratchet City.
Oh, do you like Atlanta being called Black Hollywood?
Why is it called Black Hollywood? The only people making movies is Tyler Perry.
Exactly. That's Hollywood. That's our representation of black people.
You gonna call it Perryland? I don't know.
Basically.
Tylertown? I don't know. He's the only person making movies there. I mean, they have TBS. The whole Turner Empire is based in Atlanta.
Right. Is that it?
That's it.
So you're not for the whole Black Hollywood? Okay.
No. Freaking Black Hollywood in Atlanta?
Where would Black Hollywood be then? If not for Atlanta, where everyone
in LA, where just like they have Black Twitter, there's a section of it.
Yeah, Black Twitter is everywhere. That's what I'm saying.
But it's Black Hollywood is within the regular Hollywood. Just saying, it's like a subset.
Subsidiary.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Black Hollywood is everywhere. We're making YouTube movies.
We're not on SNL yet.
I don't consider. Who cares if we're on SNL? SNL sucks. Let me tell you something. I haven't been a Saturday Night Live fan since like
Chevy Chase.
No, it was like
Gary Morris.
like the generation after that.
Eddie Murphy.
No, after that,
David
like maybe
Spade.
late '90s. Yeah, those guys.
Rest in peace, Phil Hartman. Hilarious.
Yeah, those guys. The ones who transition into movies.
Chris Farley.
I don't know these new people.
You don't know Kristen Wiig? Bridesmaids. It really was not that funny to me.
Exactly. So it's like when I turn to Saturday Night Live, you're not entertaining.
You don't think Jay Farrell is entertaining?
Nobody cares.
Jay Farrell's hilarious.
Nobody cares. No, I want to go back to the days where the entire cast made me laugh. Not just one person.
Yeah.
They cracked me up.
But did you see my list?
Rest in peace, Chris Farley.
Yeah. Did you see my list? 10 black comedic actresses that'll save us from fall boredom?
No.
Oh.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's cool. You don't have to read my blog or anything. Yeah.
I read something. I don't remember if I read that or not. I saw it. I saw the post.
Oh, you saw it.
I don't remember if I read it or not. I'm not interested in black.
Do you remember seeing black
comedic
actresses?
I remember seeing black comedic actresses.
Anyway,
I'm not interested.
Anyway, one of them is allegedly supposed to be like considered to be the fill-in. Sashir Zamata. Hilarious. I love her. Even if she doesn't get on there, she's still hilarious and she still has many YouTube videos. Like,
there are like a dozen black comedians that are very entertaining.
But can they star in a movie?
They've been in movies.
Name them.
Some more.
Okay, that can start a movie now in 2014.
Some more.
Really? She getting box office returns? A movie with stars.
No black actresses get black comedic actresses getting box office returns.
Exactly.
I don't care who she is.
Exactly. Nobody.
Oh, I'm lying. Monique.
No, she can't.
Yes, she can.
No, she can't.
Now that she's skinnier, yes, she can.
You have to say Academy Award winning actress Monique.
Monique, shit.
She has an Academy Award.
I don't care.
Remember that. How many Angela Bassett got?
That chick.
How many Angela Bassett got?
Did you see her on Watch What Happens Live?
Who, Angela Bassett?
Angela Bassett. Let me tell you something. It was her and Jennifer Hudson promoting Black Nativity, which I didn't see either. Everybody said it should have been a TV movie.
I kind of want to see it just because it says starring Nasir Jones.
Yeah.
Not Nas.
It was like the cast was just
Jones.
like, what were y'all thinking? Nas was horrible in Belly. Okay, did you really? I mean, unless he took some acting classes, and I love Nas.
I think it's just a musical. Like they're just gonna have him
because
rap
it's Team Virgo. Yeah, but that's why I'm like, it's a musical. Why would you? I understand. And I need to see J Hood in something other than a music-driven movie. How about that?
She's in Winnie.
She was a little butthead. She's a little.
Did you see Winnie?
No.
Winnie Mandela.
She's a little butthead. You know what made me think about Whitney and Mandela? Because I've been saying that they need to do an updated Cosby Show, right? Okay. So remember the twins were named Winnie and Mandela after the Mandelas?
I heard.
You don't remember the twins?
I've heard, yeah. I didn't watch the Cosby Show, so I really don't know.
They should update it and bring us to the present day twins or whatever. That's what I think. Y'all get on that.
I don't know if this is real or not. I just saw.
Even though they weren't Cosby's, they were technically. I don't remember his last name.
They said they're gonna make new episodes of Family Matters. I don't know if it's real or not. Netflix. I don't know if it's real or not.
Family Matters I don't understand. They killed off all the kids. I don't know.
What? Who got killed off in Family Matters?
Well, they weren't killed off, but Judy. She stopped being in the episodes. Richie stopped being in the episodes. I mean,
3J.
They can't. 3J, really?
3J.
Really? We gonna bring 3J back?
3J.
3J is like 300
He couldn't
pounds.
read.
Okay.
I saw it.
So, I mean, who's gonna... Do we really want to see, like, President Urkel?
Yes.
And Laura?
Yes. They said they're gonna have both. They may have both the black actresses that played Harriet. Yeah, light skin.
We did not like light skin Harriet. We did not like light skin Vivian. We
did not. Hey, real quick, dark skin and Viv would not have wanted a divorce. I just wanted to say that. Remember those like 2 or 3 episodes? With
yeah. Pretty much.
Philip, you're in politics. Shut up, man.
Dark skin Vivian would have backed him up. I'm just saying.
Dark skin Vivian had a job and was a dancer. Light skin Viv did nothing.
Nothing. She wrote a book.
She got in a dress that she used to wear on Cell Train.
Yeah, I remember that. We did not like light skin Vivian. She ruined our lives. Thank you.
And little Nikki.
Little Nikki. Oh, Nikki. He was like a baby and then he was 8. It was like some old, it's like they do on Young and the Restless. It's like one season you're a baby and you come back from the summer and you're 12 and in boarding school.
The baby off of Modern Family.
Did that too?
Yep, okay. They did that. You don't watch Modern Family?
No, I don't.
You should.
I tried.
I
wanted to watch it because of Al. And you know what? That's another thing I wanted to write about. You know, there are people who cannot live their original, like even when they try to reinvent themselves, they cannot live their original roles down. And he is one of those. He will always be Al Bundy to me. I don't give a damn what you're on. Like, so when I saw it, I'm like, Al Bundy's on Modern Family. Like,
yep.
He will never, like Jaleel White, you're never going to not be Urkel, ever in life.
Like Bryan Cranston off of Breaking Bad, like he plays Walt White so well. Like you got to watch like just one episode. Like it's a really good show.
Like you're never.
Like he's the dad off Malcolm in the Middle. Like that's, everyone knows him. And he actually did a skit like that, like the month after Breaking Bad's final episode. Like he did, him and whoever his wife was on Malcolm in the Middle. Like he did a parody. Like he wakes up and he's like, I had this horrible dream, Lois. I was a meth dealer and all this. I was like, yeah, he did that right. He already knows.
See, it's like the stuff you're never going to live down. And I don't care how many movies Angela Bassett is in, she's always going to be Tina Turner.
Kramer is Kramer.
Yeah. Isn't he? And he's coming out on another show on Nickelodeon.
No, it's TV Land.
TV Land.
Kirsty.
Well, yeah.
Kirsty.
Kirsty. I don't know.
Rhea Perlman.
Yeah, they're always gonna be the Cheers chicks.
No, she's on. No, they're all three on the same show.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But her and Kirsty, they're always gonna be the Cheers chicks. You're from Cheers forever.
Never watched it. Who's the other dude?
I don't know. He's a nobody.
No, he became a doctor. Oh God.
Who?
Becker.
Becker?
Yeah, Ted. What's his name?
Danson.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's always gonna be Sam.
Becker. That show was hilarious.
And see, then there's the generation gap. So you never saw Cheers, so you think of him as Becker.
I mean, I did have Nick at Night. I just never watched it.
Yeah.
Never watched The
I'm trying to
Nanny.
think of who else. Yeah, I didn't watch The Nanny till it went off. Like it was in reruns.
Right.
I was never a fan.
That's what Nick at Night was all about.
There were some people who were they're never gonna live their poor roles down. I feel bad for them. Like the guy Chris Noth, who's on. Is he on Law and Order? One of those Law and Orders.
Who?
Chris Noth.
Oh, Mr. Big.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. He's always gonna be Mr. Big. I don't care what he's. Every time I see him, I'm like Mr. Big. But he's running around as playing cop dude, and I'm like,
who was that before?
It's Mr. Big. But I'm saying, yeah, they were. That's what I'm saying. But that's sad that I only know him as Mr. Big. Poor guy. And Aiden from Sex and the City.
Never watched the show, so I'm still like. Oh yeah, because I was working at the movie theater when Sex and the City came out. That's why.
Yeah, he's always gonna be Aiden.
So watching that. Oh, you know what happened? Like I was supposed to be working like the midnight, like up until midnight, and I was just like telling like all the females like midnight screen of Sex and the City, and I was just telling people, and then like I actually sat in the theater like while the midnight show was playing. I was like, why am I in here? And I went to go watch The Strangers. That was a good choice. I should have.
Did you ever watch Oz?
Never did.
Okay.
I watched The Wire.
It was really freaking good. And there's several people on Law and Order.
And The Wire. Including
Elliot Stabler, who were on Oz. And when I started watching Law and Order, it was like, y'all were screwing on Oz. Him and the guy who played the Captain Kragen, he was on Oz.
Uh-huh.
And he was raping the guy who played Stabler. So
like,
I was like,
Stabler? Oh, SVU.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
And I was like, awkward. And then the guy who plays the psychiatrist, he was the
Asian dude.
Yeah, he was on Oz too, and he was the chaplain or preacher or whatever. Yeah. The people who read them their last rites. I was like, I said all three of y'all. Well, he was gay. Well, he is gay, like in real life, but he wasn't gay on Oz. He's gay on SVU.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
He came out in one of those episodes, and I was like, oh.
Oh, cool. Cool beans. Speaking of prison shows, you watch Orange is the New Black? Or you
no, somebody told me I need to watch that, but
I keep hearing it's hilarious. Like, I started watching an episode, and I just, like, really didn't get into it. I thought it was okay. Blackface. Julianne Hough dressed up as one of the characters.
Blackfish.
Blackface.
That made me think of Blackfish. That was good too.
Oh my god. Yes, we know. Animals are abused. People aren't trained.
You're so mean.
Because like, that's not new.
You know what I want to know?
That tiger didn't go crazy. That tiger went tiger.
Have you seen the ASPCA commercials?
Yeah, I really don't care.
You're just so...
PETA, you're not a real cause, okay? PETA.
Why are you so mean? You don't care about the animals?
I really don't.
Ugh.
I don't.
Direct all of your hate email to Terrence Porter.
PETA, I would love it if y'all contacted me, because the whole time I'm gonna be like, oh, so do you ever give dogs to battered women's shelters or any of the kids during Christmas?
Did you kick puppies when you were little?
Did I what?
Kick puppies?
No.
Why do you not like animals? Why are you an animal hater? What is that?
No, I don't hate animals. I hate animal activists. Like, there are other things to do. We're really fighting for a dog park in Shreveport, really?
We're not talking about. I'm talking about the animals who need help. I'm talking about the ASPCA commercials where they have the sad puppies,
dogs out the street.
The sad puppies and the sad kitties.
Keep them out the street. That's all I care. That's all I care about animals. Keep them out the street. Okay. How many dogs do you have?
Moving on. I don't have any dogs. I was living in an apartment complex.
So?
On the second floor.
So?
I didn't want to walk a dog.
So? So?
Moving on. He's a meanie, and he doesn't like animals. He wants you to just keep him off the damn street.
Call me
Or
pessimistic.
he'll run over them.
I've thought about it so many times. But then I'm like, oh, my car's going to get messed up. Or, oh, it might be someone's
thought about
pet.
running over an animal. Where's your dog?
No, that one.
Okay.
I blame my father. When I was learning how to drive, my dad told me, if it's between you and a dog and you're going to swerve out the way, just like, run over the dog, okay? Terrence, fuck that dog, okay? If I got to worry about you not making it home because you swerved to miss a dog, okay? You hit that dog, okay? Come home. My dad cares about me more than a dog, okay, people? That's how it's supposed to be. What happened to human life?
Hold on. Oh, I'm texting.
Ain't no hold up.
I'm texting, my bad. What else? I'm trying to think of something else from last year.
Ain't no hold up.
Since we were supposed to be talking about what happened last year.
Let's talk about Kanye.
I don't want to.
He had a baby. He got engaged. He used a different voice when he's talking to his future mother-in-law on her show. Did you watch Chris?
Is it still on there?
No, it's not. They had a run.
That was a bad idea anyway. Is Queen Latifah still on there?
I've never watched the episode of Queen Latifah.
This is her second time getting a talk show. So
she had a show before?
Yeah.
Really?
And it lasted like 5 months, I think.
Was this after a Limit single? When was this?
Yeah, this was after a Limit single.
Never heard.
Yeah, because I remember I watched it because she had Kim Fields on there on one episode.
That's the only reason why I want to watch Queen Latifah's new show. Like, she gotta have an In Limit single reunion or Set It Off reunion. That's the only 2 episodes I want to see.
Mm-hmm. And so I was like, yeah. So this is her second time, and Jada Pinkett is either producer, executive producer, or something for her new talk show. So I was like, but I just keep forgetting what time it comes on, so I still haven't seen it.
I don't know.
But Chris was a bad idea to begin with. Nobody cares about her or who she's interviewing. I mean,
like, she always have a co-host.
You're not interesting.
But she had Diddy on her episode.
I can't believe they're divorcing.
Who, Kris Jenner and Bruce?
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, I'm calling it. We're gonna see Kris Kardashian dating a black executive.
What black executive?
Someone with a label.
She's gonna make a cougar.
I'm telling you, her and Baby, I see it. It's gonna happen. I bet you.
You're gonna make me throw up.
I'm telling Kanye, you keep Kris Kardashian away from No ID, okay? I need a new Nas with some No ID production. I need Janae Aiko. I love her. I need James, whatever his name. Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
No ID. I need them albums this year. Because R&B music and me, last year, I didn't buy nothing.
I need Maxwell to come out with his album that was supposed to come out last year.
Shout out to Mac Wiles and John Legend. I listened to some of their songs. Those albums were good.
I need, who else do I need to do an album this year? Where's
Eric
D'Angelo? D'Angelo!
So basically, anyone that's dirty, you want them to come out with an album.
What's dirty mean? What does it mean dirty?
Like, every time I just think of Maxwell with that fro and just...
He doesn't have the fro anymore.
No, that's all I think about when I... Like,
he was hot when he had the fro.
Like, if you wore sandals...
I need all of the fine...
hippies.
To be fine. Yeah. Fine neo soul artists, I need you to come back.
Hippies. Maxwell, Eric Benet,
Maxwell,
D'Angelo.
I don't really care about Eric Benet. D'Angelo needs to come back because we need another album. Voodoo was like 10 years ago.
Shout out to Questlove.
Who else do I need to come back?
Erykah Badu, if you're listening. You can be on Twitter all the time. You can do songs with Kendrick Lamar all the time, but hell, need that album.
Yeah, we need another album. It's about that time.
It's been about 2 years.
Yeah. We have expectations, Erica.
We need a New America Part 3.
The guys are just waiting for you to show your ass again. They don't really care about the music. They just want another booty video.
want both.
You want both? Yeah.
I want both. Okay. Erykah Badu came out when I went to go see Lil Wayne. Like, he brought her out on stage in Dallas. He was like, she gave me support while I was in jail. And I was like, ah! And she just came out, she waved, then she went back. I was like, she didn't say anything.
And tricked you.
Yeah.
Who else? What's the new album from?
R&B. How come you don't work with R&B singers? Do you work with R&B singers?
I don't know any. I'd love to. If any of them would work. I don't know. I only know like a few that are actually trying to record music here.
Like who?
Well, Vinny's moved to Atlanta now.
Right.
Mark Scroggins. Blythe moved to Dallas. Is she in Dallas now? Dallas or Houston? I don't know.
How come you never posted Shakina Sings on 3-Way Underground?
She never sent me any stuff.
Oh, okay.
Hello. I think she did one video. I did post a video, I thought.
Did you? Remember you?
Yeah.
Did you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember people remember you.
I don't remember. But it's like, and then it's part of me is like, I want you to submit. I don't have to go find it.
Yeah.
Like, submit your shit.
Right.
That's the quote for 2014. Submit your shit. So I don't want to have to go find stuff for me to submit it.
Okay.
I know I posted Benny's video.
I found 2 R&B singers last year. JK had the mixtape Unfinished Business, and I saw Damar, D-A-M-A-R Jackson. Guess what it's called?
Damar Jackson?
Cuffin' Season.
Cuffin' Season.
It was an EP, just 3 songs. It was good though.
And yeah, Blythe put out an R&B mixtape. It was covers. And did Sakina put out an album?
No,
I don't think Vinny did either. They just released singles.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm like. There aren't many people who are actually getting in there and recording whole albums. So it's
Back in the Yo. Is it called the Stew or the Yo?
I've seen some people call it a stew. S-T-U. Or the Yo. Or the Lab.
The Lab.
Or
I'm cooking it up. Cooking on this bass for your face. It's gonna be the hardest to hit the streets.
Oh, sorry.
So R&B singers this year?
Yeah, I need y'all to do better in 318.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Submit
your shit.
Submit. And mainstream R&B, any favorites from last year besides Miguel?
Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, Robin, we love you.
Robin said white people accepted him now.
Bam.
That's how you know you made it.
He's married to a sister. You gotta accept him.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets a pass.
Justin Timberlake came back.
JT.
Like, they force-fed that comeback to me. Like, I didn't get a chance to like Suit and Tie. Like, they just kept playing it over and over and over and over, and I still don't like the song. I heard it twice on the way over here.
You know what song, like, this is why I don't like listening to radio, because things, like, enter your brain and never leave. Whether you like the song or not, sometimes you get sick of it because you hear it too much on the radio.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have been possessed by Drunken Love this week. Like,
Surfboard.
I really feel like Beyonce is in my brain and I can't get her out, and I want her out.
King B.
I want to stab her. Get out of my brain.
You're like, how did we end up in this?
Yes. I woke up in
brain?
the kitchen wondering how the hell you entered my brain and you can't get you out. Damn you, Beyonce. Damn you and the person who wrote that song for you. Damn you both.
Do you think Beyonce is like anti-feminist because most of her songs are written by men, but they're like female empowering, air quotes?
I don't know what she is. I think she's just Beyonce.
I think she's just like really manufactured. Like, they planned out everything
like,
for her to be
Girls
successful.
Run the World, and then you put out a song called Bow Down.
I really didn't have a problem with that.
It's like
women should
girls
not
run the world, but bitch, you need to bow down. Like, which is it?
Look, I just don't like women calling themselves bitches. Like,
she's used that word a lot.
Yeah,
she
doesn't write her songs. That's why.
But she didn't have to say it. Just she's Beyonce. You don't have to say what they tell you to say. You can alter it and then put your songwriting credit on it because you changed the word.
You know, I've heard like she just gets songwriting credit without actually doing anything.
Yeah,
or production credit.
That too. So, still, you didn't have to call yourself a bitch several times on several different songs. But
maybe she tells Frank Ocean, Rico Love, who else writes for her? Oh, The Dream, Sean Garrett to put in that for her. Neo.
But she doesn't have. That's what I said. She doesn't have to say it just because it's in there. You can say something else.
That is Beyonce's team right there.
Beyonce.
All men.
All men.
Oh, Drake too. He wrote a song too on Beyonce.
And her daddy. Her new daddy, I should say.
Oh, did he get fired? Did Matthew Knowles get fired from Beyonce?
Yeah, she kind of let him go.
Because Jay-Z's now. Man,
Yeah.
It's the Rock Nation.
The hubby. I was kind of surprised when she had the little medallion on the Drunken Love video. I was like, okay.
That surprises you? Why?
Yeah, because I'm like your husband and wife now. You don't have to do the
She's
chick with the
before.
chain thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But that was in the beginning of the relationship. It's like,
That's
come on,
cool.
Jake. You're grown with a child. Let's move on.
So he can't wear chains anymore?
No. Do you see him wearing like a Beyonce chain? No.
There is no Beyonce chain.
She needs to make one. She's Beyonce.
She can have one.
Why does she have one that has a B on there instead of an R?
Because Beyonce already did that. I mean, Boosie already did that. The big B chain with the crown on it.
We're not talking about Boosie. We're talking about Beyonce.
Talking about Boosie.
She should have one that says Beyonce. And he has to wear it in her video. But Jay-Z's not fine or anything, so.
What does that do
They always
anything?
make him covered up.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying. Because she was like half naked in her video.
No, like Jay-Z's not fine.
So they need to switch. And then he needs to be half naked in her video. And she's covered up.
Why would he be
With
half
her
naked?
chain on. Huh?
Why would he be half naked?
Because it's equal opportunity nakedness.
I'm pretty sure she's had naked dudes in her video before. Half naked. Full naked. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure.
I think she's had more naked girls. Or half naked women.
Yeah.
Why did Naughty Girl just pop in my head? I don't know.
Because it's in your soul.
She was dancing with Usher.
Usher.
Yeah, Usher. Did he put an album out last year? It's been a couple of
2012.
years for him too. Yeah, it's about that time. Usher.
What was the video where he kept like just sitting in the car outside the chick house and he kept doing this throughout the whole video, like moving back and forth? Where are you now? What was that song? I hated it. Cause it had
Climax? Was it Climax?
Yes, that was it. Because it had the whole electronic thing going on.
I like that song. I liked it.
Nah. No thanks. I'll pass on that.
People who I want to just like
Disappear.
and just leave 2014 alone. Nikki, can I get you to just since you want to do your acting thing now, that's what you need to focus on.
What if she dropped a mixtape with her just rapping?
No, I don't care. I don't want her.
Did you
anywhere.
listen to her before the Pink Friday?
No, I've never been a Nikki fan.
I used to be, but then it just came.
I've never. She's annoying. Her voice is annoying. Do we have to go back to the Drake thing? Her voice is annoying. Her face is annoying.
You think that's her face?
Yes. Her face is annoying. Her butt pads are annoying. All of it's annoying. So, yeah, you can take 24.
Well, she's empowering women.
So she's not.
She is. She's doing it for the barbs. She's saving female hip hop. If it wasn't for Nicki Minaj, who would win Best Female Hip Hop Artist at the BET Awards?
Drake.
You want Rashida to win? I did want Rashida to win last year.
I mean, hell, it's whatever.
Shout out to Nappy Afro.
They post those categories and you're like, I don't even know who these chicks are.
I'm
like,
still like, we're
still
still talking about Azalea Banks.
You had to pull people out of your butt just to just to make this category happen.
I want Angel Hayes nominated this year. I just want more. 3D Nati, just come out. Everyone, it's the blow up year. It's the year.
Okay.
So who else do you want to see go?
Let me see who else. I mean, Drake can take the year off too, but I know that's not gonna happen because he needs to stay relevant.
You know his album sales are going up per album, right?
I don't care.
Like Thank Me Later. Like he sold more albums with each album. His sales are growing. Good for you, Drake. You want me to just name rappers to see if you like still want them around?
Yeah, let's do that.
Future.
Yeah, kill yourself. No, don't kill yourself because then Sierra would be kind of upset.
Sierra, she had Body Party last year.
Yes, I enjoyed that, Sierra. Good job.
Shout out to Mike Will made it on the production.
Even though you bit that hook, we ain't gonna say
Mike Will made it producer of the year.
But he can take 2014 off too.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
If it wasn't for him, Miley Cyrus should be a hood.
Future, I kind of enjoyed. Like Future needs to try acting a little bit more.
Like
I kind of
just
enjoyed
hooks
him
or what?
But yeah, just hooks. We don't need any more songs from you, especially since what's his name?
Rich Homie
the
Quan.
auto-tune king. What's his name?
If you can't think of his name, then Future.
Frick, because he's been gone for a minute.
I'm in love
What is
with
your
a
name?
stripper.
What is your name?
Sprung.
I hate you for not telling me his name.
Got me doing things
What is
I
his
never
name?
do.
T-Pain. Okay.
What's the name of his song?
Now that T-Pain is trying to make a comeback, we don't need both of you in the market at the same time. I don't care.
then you don't want him to come back.
I don't want him to come back, which is why I'm saying if both of them are in the market, it's going to be too much for me to bear. Especially in French Montana, you can take the year off.
Huh?
So who else?
Rich Homie Quan.
Who is Rich Homie Quan?
Man, and hustling all day.
If he raps
some
like
type
that,
of way.
yes, take the
some type of way.
That's who did that.
Make you feel some type of way.
I heard that song Thursday night coming from open mic. Oh my gosh! And I thought it was I thought it was French Montana.
They rather say though.
And I turned it off. I turned the radio off.
I my whip back.
Yeah, you can
make you feel some type of way.
Yeah, you can take that off.
Some type of way.
Who else? I don't even know most of the freaking artists.
Because you're not in the mainstream.
Because they suck. Mainstream suck.
You sound like the old Cabin in the Woods guy. Like, hip-hop today is nothing. It's not. Golden era was the 90s.
Okay, what else?
What about J. Cole? What about Kendrick Lamar? What about Big Crit?
J. Cole. I like Kendrick Lamar. I need to listen to more Big Crit. Everybody says that he's like amazing. But
I'm playing his instrumentals right now. Shout out to Big Crit.
I haven't listened. What the fuck is the instrumental? I want to hear him.
Like, I don't want to play music with rap. I don't want to play music with lyrics while we're talking.
Cole. I like some of Kendrick's stuff. I like.
Someone said on Facebook, Kendrick Lamar is trash, and I really took offense to that. Like, I actually posted like 3 videos, and and then he's like, okay, I guess the stuff I heard was just like mainstream music. Like, he actually is good. Yeah. Like, he changed his opinion like just off of it.
I was like, yeah, he's a good lyricist. I don't know if he picks great songs all of the time, but he is a good lyricist.
I still don't like Poetic Justice.
See, it's so
that's the only song off of Good Kid, Mad City. I'm just like, that could have been away. Like, I've heard like other female friendly songs from him that are better.
So you're a Kendrick Lamar fan. You're hardcore.
I mean, my site is called Good Kid, Ratchet City. It is Kendrick Lamar inspired.
So he's your inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I come from a city that's really weird.
Yeah. This is a weird city.
Yeah. It's not Compton, which I'm still scared to go to. Like, I've been to Chicago, and I would go back, but I would never go to Compton. That's what I keep telling myself. Shout out to Harold's Chicken in Chicago. Love it.
What the hell?
Harold's Chicken. Like, there's so, like, you think there's so many Popeyes in New Orleans. Like, there's so many Harold's Chicken in Chicago. And every one of them looks different. Like, that was the thing with the owner. He was like, you're going to have like franchises in different neighborhoods, but they can do whatever they want to them. Like, make it be like part of the neighborhood. Instead of just franchising it, they can't change anything. Screw you, McDonald's.
Ooh.
Your advertising dollars are not welcome here. Big Crit makes his own beats.
What? Oh, never mind. Where's he from?
Mississippi. Meridian, Mississippi.
Meridian. Shout out to Meridian. I drive through there when I go to... Yeah, east.
I want like, where do you...
When I go to Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Or go to South Carolina by way of Atlanta. Yeah. Meridian.
Do you ever listen to Absol?
No, I said I need to.
He's awesome. I sometimes debate like whether I like him more than Kendrick Lamar.
Where's he from?
I can't think of the name of Carson, California. Yeah, like he's like, I'm from the suburbs, while like he's in a group with everyone else from Watts or South Central or Compton. He's
Let me
like,
tell you what
and he's like, I'm from Carson.
Let me tell you what I did not enjoy. Okay, the BT ciphers with that was you with the TDE cipher.
Top Dog Entertainment.
Yeah, Kendrick was the only one I enjoyed. Sorry.
Shout out to Schoolboy Q. I wish his album came out last year. I heard it's Yay. He had a song called Yay, and I was like, it's
some
weird.
of those they make really good songs.
They really do.
When they get into the cipher, it's like wah wah.
Like I've heard better freestyles from Absol.
But that
Schoolboy Q.
What was it? It wasn't
ASAP Rocky Cypher.
Yeah, the ASAP.
I still didn't watch it. Like, TDE is the only one I watched.
Every single one.
I heard that they were really choreographed. Like they made a song out of it. Like they
yeah. I was like, it was number one. It wasn't even cute. And then I was like, I didn't know there were that many ASAPs. I really didn't know.
Oh yeah.
And I don't like.
It's a mob.
So yeah, it wasn't really that. ASAP Rocky was okay, but yeah, that was.
What about ASAP Ferg? He's the latest breakout.
No, they all.
You don't like Shabba Ranks?
And then they all sounded like they were
New York
high or drunk. So.
Shabba Ranks. You ever heard
Shabba.
that? You ever heard that?
No.
I'm gonna play that later.
Shabba. Mr. Love. Shabba. Shout out to Shabba Ranks.
Shabba Ranks.
Shabba.
So you think Trinidad James gonna come out with an album this year?
Oh, he needs to take like the decade off. Nobody cares anymore.
Is it because he says the South runs New York radio? Did you feel some type of way about that?
Did I feel some type of way?
Some type of way?
I don't know. Maybe he thought, he could have a Kendrick Lamar moment.
Was he lying though?
Why is everybody attacking New York? I don't understand.
Because New York attacks everybody.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Who? When? When do they attack New York?
Outkast, West Coast, the
Who
South.
attacked Outkast?
The Source Awards. Outkast won Best New Artist. They got booed.
Seriously, if you still think The Source is like the opinion of hip hop.
No, this is like the 90s, and like they didn't get that. They didn't get any New York didn't like the South back then, or even before the West Coast didn't really get that much airplay back in the day. Like, yeah, New York has that, like, elitist mentality.
As well they should.
Yeah, like, look at them now, though. It's not really as strong as it used to be.
It really wasn't that strong then. They had the history of hip hop.
Bad
and they
Boy.
had a few, that's what's like. They had one label pushing everything.
Rough Riders.
So then they had, and Rough Riders wasn't essentially New York. There were people from other areas of the East. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't all New York. Like
E from Philly, and who else?
No, Bubba wasn't on. Was he?
Who?
Where? Okay, yeah. I'm mixing Bad Boy and Rough Riders. But still, okay. But then they had Florida representing.
Who?
They had Slip and Slide Records. They had Florida representing.
No, I'm talking about who on Rough Riders wasn't from like the East Coast.
I don't remember.
See,
I'm saying there were cliques.
Def Jam was just basically New York back in the 90s.
But they had more than that. That's what I'm saying. It was more than New York. It was West Coast, Houston, Atlanta. There were cliques everywhere. It wasn't just when I go to.
Why are you yelling? I'm sitting right here.
Listen, when I'm here in Louisiana or New Orleans, I don't hear them playing stuff from the East Coast. I don't hear them playing New York music. When I go to New York, I expect to hear New York music.
And that's the argument. Like they say, High 97 really isn't playing. Like they got talked about a lot. High 97 doesn't really support New York artists. Like they really don't play that much.
Number one, who cares anymore about radio? Okay,
but like you just said, like, listen, if I'm in New York.
No, but I'm saying you can't say, okay, New York is not, like, who cares about radio anymore? When I get here, I don't listen to the radio here because it plays stuff that I don't like. So I listen to CDs. Buy the music if you want to support these people. Forget about radio. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So because when I go to Atlanta, that's what I hear, Atlanta artists.
So you still listen to the radio when you leave? When you go outside when you travel?
I'm in the car. I'm traveling.
Yeah. But you don't like the radio. You just listen to CDs. So you actually listen to the radio.
No, when I get into the city, I want to listen to I listen for like an hour and then I'll turn it off.
Okay.
That's what I do. When I get in the car, I listen for like an hour because they play the same crap every hour. So it's like I listen for an hour and then I turn it off. And most of the time, I won't even get through the first song. Mm-hmm. I'll turn it off. Because you have to. Well, I'm just a radio person. Like I grew up in radio, so you got to test the market to see what they're playing. But and then it also depends on the day part. If you're in during the day, they're probably gonna play what their people want to hear. And then if you listen at like 3:00 in the morning, they might be playing stuff you want to hear.
Okay.
It just depends. So nobody cares. No, nobody really takes radio seriously anymore.
How do you find new artists in 2014?
New artists?
Yeah, like how do you just like someone tells you, or are you actually like searching for music? Do you visit blog sites like Nappy Afro or Double XL, or you heard that?
Because most of the blog sites are like radio. They're only pitching mainstream artists. Mm-hmm. So it's really hard. Like you have to pick and choose. There are some blog sites I know this is where I'm going to hear what's hot on Billboard. Or I'm going to see what's hot on Billboard because that's all they're targeting like radio is.
Yeah.
And then there are some sites where they don't
like
anything mainstream. Yeah, it's all underground people you've never heard of or something like that. So it's just like any other medium. It's the same thing.
So you don't visit sites?
I don't visit like Double XL and thesource.com and the ones that were in print and they're ad based.
So 2 Dope Boys?
Sometimes. Because it's a mix.
Yeah.
It's a mix. But like Hip Hop Speakeasy, I became a fan of that one. Ambrosia for his. I'm trying to think of the other one because they do YouTube reviews. I can't think right now.
Okay.
Because it's not on my I have a list.
Yeah, favorite.
Yeah. So it's like I can't think right now, but they do video reviews.
I just do all the live mixtapes.
But it's like some of those they started off underground, but I guess they become so popular.
Like there's an indie section of live mixtapes.
Yeah, and they become so popular now they're making money off of it, and when they're making money off those ads, and Universal is paying for an ad, of course you're gonna see Universal artists on it.
Right.
But that's why I tell people.
So do you use radio to find new artists, or no?
I use radio to tell what's in a market. Like what's popular in the market. That's all.
Meaning,
like this is the music that the market wants to hear, or that's popular in this, like in Shreveport.
Right.
If I listen to 103 for an hour, 103.7 for an hour, this is what their demographic likes to hear. And so I'm like, okay, that's
what do you mean by this demographic? What do you mean
like
by
18 to 25?
What do you mean those people?
18 to 25 is their target demo. So this is what people 18 to 25 in Shreveport like to listen to.
Right.
Because most of it is not like top 20 on Billboard. You know what I mean? So in urban music, this is what 18 to 25.
Do you mean black music when you say urban music?
Yes. They're not all black artists though.
I didn't say
they
that.
Just target black.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because urban music or rap music. More white people listen to rap music than black people. Or they purchase it.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Purchase it. So.
Do you ever is it hip hop or is it rap music? You ever do that?
There's a difference.
Yeah, I'm starting to just call it just hip hop, and the people that enter are rappers. Like remember when MTV Video Awards they had a best hip hop video and like a best rap video. And I remember Jennifer Lopez won best hip hop video. Like one is Safe and then the other one's Dr. Dre and stuff. It's weird.
Rap and hip hop.
Yeah, I didn't know there's really a difference, but okay.
There is. With rap. That's why I was like when
hip hop is safe, rap is in your face.
When I did my FemC things, I asked them if I did ask them if they were bothered by being called a FemC.
Yes,
because some do.
And yes, then, Christy, I read your articles.
Shut up. And then I do ask a lot of artists what they like to be called. You know, I don't always print that, but
creative genius.
Like, yeah, what do you go by? Are you a hip hop artist? Are you a rapper or what?
I'm the new Mandela. What if someone said that?
I would not put that. No, I'm lying. I probably would put it in there. He's the self-proclaimed new Mandela.
See, when I'm doing my music, it's just like what Mandela was doing.
Okay. Don't compare yourself to Mandela.
Don't compare yourself to Martin Luther King Jr. Just any activist, dude. It's not a movement.
And let's kill that word this year. Movement. And I've already had somebody message me talking about their new movement for 2014. Just stop.
Oh, and yeah, when we were talking about the Ratchet mixtape, I'm thinking about like other mixtapes when they're like, the long awaited, most anticipated, the streets been waiting for this. It's like, who are you?
What streets?
Who are you people?
You're lying.
Like, don't do that. Don't do that, Dat Piff rappers.
DatPiff.com.
Am I a snob because I don't like Dat Piff, or just because my phone really doesn't?
I'm not a favorite of DatPiff either.
I just like live mixtapes better. Well, not now because like every time I play a mixtape, the ad will pop up first, and I gotta wait for that to get done.
That's why I don't like live mixtape. That, and because it seems like every person I know who uploads stuff on there, it doesn't upload right, or it doesn't. So they're always having glitches when they upload their mixtape. So yeah, I'm not a fan. I like SoundCloud and Bandcamp. Those are my favorites.
Bandcamp is good.
And Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
They're easier to listen to me.
Okay, so if I like put my own price on Bandcamp, I can put 0, right, and still download it, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I think they have an option for you to name your price.
Yeah, because I want that new Sky Zoo.
Yeah,
and,
I think so. Or you could put $1.
Yeah.
But
Sky Zoo's newish. Like I just found out about them a couple of years ago.
They're what you think that the music is worth. I'm like, even if I think it's $10, I'm gonna put 1.
Right.
Duh.
So, new rappers in 2014. Who are you looking for? Looking forward to?
Wait, local?
Both.
I don't pay attention.
Like 2013. Like who did you become a fan of, and who
did I become a fan of?
Yeah.
Nobody in mainstream.
Okay.
Still the same. I'm like, wait, am I lying? No, I'm not. Okay. I had to think about that one.
I don't know. Are you?
No, I'm lying. I did become a fan of Rhapsody. Yeah. I didn't know about her before.
Did you read my review?
What review? You didn't do a freaking review for Rhapsody. Okay.
I did.
I'm gonna go to your blog tomorrow because I have nothing to do with my life tomorrow. No, I'm
Shout out to Nappy Afro for always support.
Anyway, because he doesn't give me those articles and he doesn't send me links to the articles, so I know.
Hey, everyone on Facebook and my Twitter, you should check out this review I did for such and such.
I didn't know you did a review on Rhapsody.
Yeah, I reviewed She Got Game. I did.
Well, fine. Don't get mad. Anyway.
Didn't I bring that up too? I was like, oh, have you heard a song Dark Knights with Wale? Well, they just talk about Batman. Didn't I talk about that with you? I'm pretty sure I did. That was one of my favorite songs of 2013. Dark Knights.
He did not. Oh, I also became a fan of Astro last year.
Yeah, you did. You kept talking about him a lot.
I like him. So, yeah. There were a few. Let's see. Locally. Well, Fred, I was already a fan, but he came out with some stuff at the end of the year that I thought was dope. Metro Voice, I became a fan of his. And I think that's it. Everybody else I was already cool with.
Oh, I know an article you read that I did.
What?
318 freshman list. Was there anyone new on there that you like, oh, I never listened to them? Or you were like, you put them on the list?
Yeah, I had one of those moments, I do believe. I think, was that last year? That wasn't last year.
Was it 2012 or 2013?
I think it was 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pissed off a lot of people.
For an hour. Then after that, maybe a day. Then the next day on Twitter.
Yeah, there were some where I was like, well, yeah. Technically, they weren't freshmen. And then...
yeah.
And then others like, no, they didn't. But I'm like that with every local list. It's just like, that's why I try not to do those, because...
Yeah, everyone saw me in the tweets. They came at me. Those are the ones that are my favorite, though.
But, yeah, I'm trying to think of what else came out last year. Like, did you have any favorite mixtapes?
Did I?
I'm talking about local.
Local?
We know you had some mainstream favorites.
Get Well Soon was good. I like Christian D's EP. That was good. Fuck You, I'm Dope too. It was kind of too long, but there were some good songs in there. Potts was good. Young Jar was good. Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
So who? Yeah.
Like I'm trying to think, like literally, like how many did I really listen to?
Did you become fans of anybody new? Like you asked me.
Locally?
Mhm.
Yeah. Frat was cool. Well, I did move this year, Christy, so you know.
That's no excuse.
You know how far the internet is, 3 hours away. Think I'm really still keeping in contact with 3 hours away with the internet? Really?
Yes.
The internet?
Yes.
Yeah. But I really didn't find out about anybody new.
Anybody you're looking forward to this year? I don't know what I'm looking forward to this year. Trying to think of who's told me they're going to release something. I'm still waiting on Big Zoe's project. Big Zoe of the group formerly known as Rich Gang.
What are they called now?
I forgot. Sorry.
So G5, Rich Gang. That's
Yeah,
just all
G5.
gone?
Yeah,
That's just all gone.
I have no clue. I guess we'll have to find out.
Yeah.
So yeah, those guys. I was about saying Gal. I don't know. Sakina still in there? Okay, yeah, those people.
Them people over yonder.
Big Zoe's supposed to be coming out with Forever.
That's the name of the project?
No, he's been supposed to come out with this thing for like forever, like 3 years ago. So,
okay.
But there was supposed to be a group project first, and that ended up being the Lozo Effect,
Right.
which was good. And so now we're waiting on Zoe's solo project.
Solo.
And I'm pretty sure Mikey's gonna drop another.
Are there gonna be
mixtape
songs?
this
Or are
year.
gonna be freestyles?
I don't know.
I remember I didn't like Purple Cow because there weren't actual songs. It was just
Yeah, and then there's something that like they do
verses.
that with mixtapes sometimes. It's just like just say it's a freestyle mixtape, like
Right.
let people know. Cause I mean it's okay for you to have a few on there, but for the entire mixtape to be freestyles,
just one verse.
and then it pisses me off because you're wasting good independent production for a 16 or
But
32.
you do, yeah. But you go hard when it's a popular instrumental. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you create an entire song over somebody else's shit, but whatever. Let's see. Hopefully, Cam puts out another mixtape this year.
Is Capital B gonna put out a mixtape?
I really want to see Cameron. Can you do like one with original production? I really want to see that.
Oh, a whole one?
Yeah, all original, an album. Who else?
Who else?
Frat's putting one out. Did FM do a mixtape?
Who?
Floss Mode. Did FM do a mixtape?
Yeah, he did a tape.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh crap! I didn't listen to... Wait, did he post it or he just like?
I don't
did the
remember.
scavenger
That's what I
hunt?
was like. Did he actually put it out?
I don't remember.
We need to find out. Okay. Who else?
Floss, hit us up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who. I'm still waiting on Lives. It's a lot of people whose mixtapes I've been waiting on for like years. Like, put the shit out already.
Just drop it and leave it.
Drop it.
Can they promote it, Christy? Come on, it has to have a rollout.
Well, hell, that's what they did with the Lozo Effect. The shit dropped. It was like we've been waiting for a release date, and then they just decided to drop it. And they do that a lot. Mm-hmm. You get like a 24-hour promotion. Oh, we're dropping we finished the mixtape. It drops tomorrow. It's like, wait, what?
Beyonce did it.
You're not Beyonce.
Please take note, people. Yeah. They've been having debates like, oh, if Beyonce did it, like, can you think rappers can do it? Like,
are not Beyonce.
Nah. Jay-Z and Kanye West. That's
You are
only
not.
two.
Did you hear Jay-Z's verse
On what?
on Drunken Love? Like, you get to reach those heights.
Turn up.
You gonna need jet planes,
4,
several
5, 6 flights.
I'm just saying, you're not at that. There's levels to this shit, as they say. So
Drink a lot of Douce.
don't think that you're gonna get like 1 million downloads. Some of you can't even get 100. So yeah, let's just leave that alone. Nobody's itching to go. The minute you drop, they're running to iTunes or something.
But the streets are waiting.
The streets are not waiting.
Most anticipated.
And yeah, just stop saying coming soon. Because I don't believe you anymore. I don't believe you.
What about I'm working on it? Like,
no. In the studio.
In the stew.
In the lab.
In the stew.
Cooking it up.
Cooking up this work.
Hot single. That's my other thing. Hottest in the city. Hot single. My new hit single.
If it's new, it's not a hit yet.
Thank you. And it's not a hit if nobody hears it.
Right. If a rapper drops a mixtape with no promotion, does anyone hear it?
If it's a hit single, show me the numbers. Show me your radio plays. This is a hit.
Numbers don't lie.
Just saying. So, yeah. I'm sick of that.
I'll listen to that later.
Hey, what is that? Oh, Erica. Hey,
I'll listen to
Erica.
that later.
Fape.
Shout out to Erica Fape. Shout out
Who's
to
she
Young
with?
Nisa.
Who's Erica with?
By herself.
I thought she was with Young
Mhm.
Pros. Was she?
Uh,
Oh, that's I'm gonna say her name wrong.
who?
Frick.
Shout out to Young Nisa. Shout out to Dominique Jones from Forever Jones.
Stop shouting at your crushes.
Shout out my 318 crushes.
Do I have a 318 crush?
Shout out to Tiffany Walker, even though you don't live in 318 anymore.
She's in your city or in your area.
Yeah.
DFW. Shout out to Pink Lucy.
Shout out.
I was gonna say the address, but I don't know.
What, the address of the store?
Yeah, the store.
Swiss Avenue?
It's on Swiss Avenue. I do that.
Yeah.
The physical address. Do I have a 318 crush? I don't think I do. We're thinking.
Oh, shout out to Christian Reed, Words Over Lattes. That's my 318 crush. I knew I had 5. There's 5.
Damn. You're not a player. You just crush a lot.
Just crush a lot. I'm into women that have movements. You gotta have a movement. You gotta have a movement
I was
in
gonna
a
say,
career.
what's Lisa's movement? She's a robot.
Pink robots.
I'm trying to think. Dang, I don't have any 318 crushes.
You want me to just start naming people on the radio?
On the radio?
Yeah.
None of them are on the radio. God. Oh, sorry. I've seen what y'all look like. Shit. Ugh. Oh my God. You know, I have a crush on T Lamp's voice though. I love his voice.
He still come on?
Yes. On 99.
Sundays?
I heard him, but then I think he was
Subbing in for somebody?
Yeah. So T Lamp, I love his voice.
Shout out to T Lamp. I remember he's always had the Jay-Z's Where I'm From playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was on I think he was on 103 when I was working there, working in radio group. But yeah, he's my favorite voice on the radio here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Quinn. I'm trying to think of rappers too. I don't have any.
How about Louisiana? Let's go with that.
I don't.
Any Louisiana crushes?
I used to crush on D1 until we became friends.
You say he's just a friend.
Say he's just, no, he really is. Shout out to D1. 3's up.
He's mainstream now. Do you think he's gonna be on Love and Hip Hop New Orleans?
He better not be. I'd like cuss him. He better not ever sign that contract. I don't know. I can't think of it. Let me look through my phone.
We don't got time for that. It's been 2 hours.
If I'm crushing on them, they'll be in my phone. Let me look.
Wait, you got pictures of them?
No.
Like, you just said they're gonna be in your phone. Like,
Why do men have pictures of themselves in their phones? Can you tell me that?
Cause they gotta be uploaded. Cause ladies love pictures. You gotta send a pic.
You gotta send. I know, but why do you have penis pictures in your phone?
I don't anymore. That was so high school.
Anymore?
What you mean?
You kept penis pictures in your phone?
I mean, if I sent it and I didn't delete it yet, yeah, I kept it.
I mean, did you recycle the picture and send it to another chick who asked for a picture?
No, I did not. Funny story. They took my phone once, like this girl in my class did, and went through my pictures, and then I came onto it. She said, "Wow." I don't know if it was a "Wow, oh my God, you do that," or was it just "Wow."
Oh my God.
Another time it happened. was like, that's not you. And I'm like, really? I keep a picture of another dude, stuff on my phone, and tell girls. I've heard some dudes do that, but no, never done that. I just thought that was weird.
Oh, I do have a crush. Sorry.
What's his name?
I'm not gonna say.
What his name is?
I have a rapper crush. Okay, I'm gonna say that. And then I have a director crush.
Huey Ross? No. That's the only director I know. Shout out to Huey Ross.
It's like that's the only one he knows.
Shout out to Huey. I got to interview him twice.
Twice?
Yeah, once for you, then we did once for Amps magazine. Coming soon, Amps magazine online. Huey Ross interview. She's a 10 interview.
Did you do a better interview for them than you did for me?
I'm from where news cameras never come.
That's fucked up.
I'm from Mars, son. Ain't nothing nice.
Yeah, I think that's it. I definitely don't have 5 like you.
Because I'm a whore.
Because you're a man whore.
It's because I listen to Boosie and Drake, so I'm sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Sensitive with my whoring.
The music has tainted you.
What? Okay. I'm like, what does that mean?
Oh, I have a crush on Tony Henry. He's in Houston, though.
Did you speak a millionaire?
Yep.
I knew that name sound familiar.
Yeah.
So, last year I became a fan of Casey Veggies. I thought he put out one of the best mixtapes last year, Life Changes. I became a bigger fan of Starlito. He put out a lot of mixtapes. I also became a fan of Don Tripp. Him and Starlito did the Step Brothers mixtapes. They were really good. I became a fan of, more of a fan of Joey Badass and Chels in New Orleans. I found another female rapper from New Orleans besides 3D Natty or Ali Baby that I like. And like a lot of my favorite rappers now are younger than me. I find that really weird. Like at 24, there are people under me or younger than me that I actually like them musically. Like they're making great projects that are actually like mature. It's not just club, not just let's get ratchet, turn up music. That amazes me. Are you a fan of Kevin Gates? I feel like I never asked you that. Is it the singing?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't like his delivery or his voice. I don't.
But he's Michael Jackson reincarnated.
Just no. I tried.
He's
really
everyone's favorite.
I'm not a fan. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't understand, like, in 2012, where it was like, Kevin Gates is coming to Shreveport. And I was like, who's that? And then they put out Satellites. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
And then I seen him with Young Money sweatshirt, and it's like, nothing really happened with that. I thought that was kind of weird. But he's still cool with them. But yeah, I'm a fan of Kevin Gates. I thought his mixtape was pretty good. Luca Brasi story. That was good. Are you still looking up crushes?
No, I'm done. I told you I don't have 5. I know I didn't have 5. I didn't even if I had a couple, but yeah, sorry.
I'm not even gonna say in general because that's
What?
no offense. Like in general, who are your crushes? Like actors and that. Because we can just go back and forth. Like I'll say one, you say one. We go back and forth.
But what are we doing? Movies?
No, we're not doing this. No,
Film?
we're not doing this. No.
Why?
Cause I'll be here forever. It's been 2 hours. No. Can I live?
So damn rude. Can I just say one? My vanilla crushes.
Did you say vanilla crushes?
Yeah, my vanilla.
No,
crushes.
you just said, "Can I say one?"
No, listen. Can I say 2?
No.
My vanilla crushes, since one of them has recently been deceased. Jason Statham, and of course Channing Tatum.
You just okay. That's 3.
That's 2.
Whatever. Are you gonna go see 22 Jump Street?
No, I didn't see 21.
That was hilarious.
I didn't see 21. No, sorry. Sorry, Jenny.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. Final words.
Bye.
Oh yeah, New York. You're gonna love it.
Am I?
I don't know.
2013 was awesome. Ready for 2014. Yes, I'm moving to New York City. So, Holla at y'all. I can't say y'all anymore, damn.
So what are you gonna say? Just you all?
I'm coming, yo.
Do you even say yo anymore?
Yeah, they do.
So you're gonna listen to like more New York music now?
I always listen to New York music.
That's cool. You listen to Joey Badass?
No.
You listen to Smoke DZA?
Who?
Smoke DZA. Do you listen to A$AP Rocky?
I don't like him.
Do you listen to Troy Ave?
No.
Do you listen to any New York
current
rappers?
New
Yes.
Thank you. No.
Action Bronson.
Except Astro. I do like him.
Action Bronson?
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten into him. Everyone keeps saying he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I heard, was it Strictly for Jeeps with him, the remix with him and Lloyd Banks and LL Cool J. Shout out to Lloyd Banks too. That was one of my favorite mixtapes last year. So, that's it. That's it. This is the Ratchet City podcast. Thanks for listening. Thanks for checking out the site, Good Kid Ratchet City. Also check out the site 318underground.blogspot.com.
Chill.
And we're out.